Thumpkin. That's the name of it.
No.
Where's Thumpkin?
No.
Well, anyway,
the
keep
show's
going.
called Ubi, I think.
Yeah. Nah, and that's so crazy
With
that
the
you know
hand-
that
with the-
show
with the
because
eyes
that
on the
show
hands.
is a fever dream.
Yeah.
I remember watching that, and that show used to be like, I don't know, it was just like something to watch, I guess. But I really like can't believe you know that because I feel like that show is like
It was some weird. It's a nut ass show.
What was it
Nah,
on?
it is.
What network
It's
was
like-
it on?
I don't
Noggin
know.
or some shit like that.
Oh,
It was some old,
with the owl and the
old
noose.
kid shit. Yeah, it was some old kid
Like
shit.
it was like it probably was one bull playing. Like it was just a bunch of hands.
It was.
Like it's dumb funny.
And they weren't even like, they wouldn't even be talking.
Isn't that the show? What was the show that
I can't believe niggas know about
the show with the girl with the pink hair?
Lazy Town.
Lazy. They had hands in there, right?
No, that was real people.
Wait, what?
Wasn't that hand?
They had hands.
hand
Yeah,
puppet?
the people had hands.
No, that was hand puppets.
No. Oh,
No, the
nah.
show
Some of the
we're talking
characters.
about
I think
is-
some of the characters was puppets on
Right?
Lazy Town, but
Oh.
the main characters wasn't.
Or
weren't
JoJo's
hand
Circus.
puppets, though. What are you
Nah.
talking about?
I'm thinking of something.
Not
I
thinking
don't
hard
know.
enough.
Next.
Nah, Well, I was gonna ask, did y'all watch we clipped up obviously, and I sent the podcast back. So
Mhm.
just after watching first episode, new setup, it's high definition, the cameras, they see everything. So like, what did you notice anything? Did you have any feedback from your performance? Anything you was like, oh, I was doing that looked nutty as shit, I don't want to do that. Anything like
No, I think
Anything?
I think I
Whoa,
was just
what the fuck?
Here this nigga.
Perfect, so.
I think I'm perfect. Got it.
I feel like I did
Hell
my
no.
part. I was reading some of the comments. Some of y'all didn't know what y'all be talking about. I'm gonna be real. Y'all just gotta, cause that's what I was telling them earlier. If you don't agree with me, then you're not a real nigga. Cause I only say real nigga shit. Like there's no way
Yeah.
you don't
That's
agree
a
with me.
fact.
So that's just how I feel. But I feel like I liked how it looked though.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I was very pleased with like when we talk and everyone, like it really does look exactly how I want it.
You see the clips too.
Yeah.
I'm putting
Well-
my foot in them shits.
Yeah, you did.
Mhm.
See, it's
Shout out
gonna,
Wave.
it's
Shout
gonna
out
go.
Wave for the
It's
clip.
gonna,
Good
it's gonna
edits,
go.
good edits.
It's gonna go unnoticed because everybody's not like a editing nerd
Mhm.
like me. But nah, I think I'm doing all right on
Nah,
this shit.
you are. Nah, you are. The clips are really
There
dragging.
you are.
Salute.
Yes.
Appreciate you.
You're
You have
nice.
any feedback or any?
I think the obvious feedback is obviously there's clearly a villain, which is you.
I'm not the
obvious-
villain though.
A
But the
villain?
obvious hero
Yeah,
is me.
gotta be right.
It's
What?
obviously me, and I think that this really I'm actually glad you brought this up because I'm really excited to talk about this because one thing I'm starting to realize is that people are starting to realize I'm right and you guys have been wrong this whole time. So
Yeah, bro.
that's what
That's what you got from that
Yes.
episode one?
that's what my mindset is going into this.
Your
And
reading
going into
comprehension gotta be low because ain't no way I'm getting that.
No, like
I'm not jacking
I'm
that.
starting to realize that I'm not alone and sometimes
Yeah,
some of the
that's
takes
fair.
that I make and that
No, that's
really
fair.
it's just a matter of you guys ganging up on me versus
I don't even think that happened. I
That
honestly
didn't
don't-
happen,
I don't
though.
even think
Versus
that
That
happened.
admitting
didn't
that
happen
you guys
though.
are
That
wrong.
didn't happen.
Versus-
It wasn't ganged up
No,
on
I'm just
you.
saying that's how it happens usually. That's how you guys are towards me. Because
Right.
you guys try to I don't know what is going you guys always hard on me and shit. Like
Yup.
me, like I'm a little brother or something.
You
That
are a
doesn't
little
make
bro.
sense.
You are a little bro.
Like I don't know
He
what's
is.
going on with that.
you know what your nickname is.
But nah, so like this, I can keep it 100 on here because this is not, I'm not clipping this. This is just going to be on the Patreon. But so we know that it's about to be playing roles. We essentially are going to play roles. So
Yeah.
I know, I said this from the beginning. I understand my role as COE man. I get that I got to be the nigga that's about to say the thing that is going to make the people in the comments say, oh my God, he's so dumb.
No.
But like, see, the gift I have is you don't necessarily know that I'm trolling. I can make it sound believable. Like on my TikTok, when I just posted about the Jake Paul and Hulk Hogan, like how Jake Paul was wearing a fit that looked like Hulk Hogan, I really could give a damn about Jake Paul or Hulk Hogan. Like I really don't care. But I know that if I say something that's a little bit race baity, a little bit like, why would he wear this? Because one, it's weird though. If you got all these black people on your team, right? Your whole team, everybody that walks you out to the ring, all the niggas that's in the corner, like, you gotta do this, you gotta do this, you gotta do this, getting you hyped throughout the
Right.
fight, coaching you, they're all black. So you're gonna have them wearing a fit that's Hulk Hogan merch when I don't know. To me, that was just off.
No, that's himself.
That's just off.
I mean,
and bro, they going crazy on me right now on TikTok for saying that. Like they calling
As
me
they should.
every name that they can without getting banned.
this guy,
basically. Yeah.
this
Because
guy.
here's the deal.
See,
And that wasn't even really COE, but it really wasn't. But for this, like I'm playing this up. I'm gonna play this up.
Here's what I have to say. I believe if you have to call yourself a hero,
You're not
you're
really
not
a
really
hero.
one.
You're not a little baby nigga.
I don't think that
Wait a second.
there really
Voice of the
is.
heroes, nigga.
Wait a second.
You know, I understand the whole rose thing, but I don't really see like you not saying nothing that you don't agree with, and you're
Wait,
not
what?
saying nothing that you don't agree with either. Like when
Wait.
he's saying
Oh.
things, he like is like, yo, this is how I feel.
He's
anyway.
saying stuff that
So
he
he's not
actually
a villain.
internally doesn't agree with.
No, he
No, I wouldn't say I internally
he's-
don't agree
like,
with it. I would
he's-
say I don't really give a fuck.
No,
like, I would
but
say
that's
that.
that's
No,
not
but, like,
being a villain. Being
That's
a
what the
villain is
villains
like,
are.
oh, I say
He's going
bad
against
things
the
on
grain.
purpose.
He's not really going against the grain. He's really just
I've always been a person
He's
that
just
has
saying-
I have different views. My
yes.
views don't always align with the overall consensus.
I agree. I feel
But
like
that's not true because
we
most
all have
people,
views like
most
that.
people are not of like what did you say last time that was so like
well,
oh,
I'm
this
getting
villain
people.
is-
I'm
He
getting
dissed
people
Chris
mad.
Paul.
I'm getting people. The Chris Paul thing. People are mad
The
at.
hell?
Well, it's not even that people are mad. They just don't agree with me.
he said that Harden is better than Wade.
The Harden thing. People aren't agreeing.
But are these takes that make you villainous? I
Yes.
can see an argument for Harden
Well, I
being
think
better than
It's
I
Wade.
when
think what
people
he's saying
tune
is-
in and
I
they see
said
our
that
clips.
Wade has a
yeah.
better career. I think Harden
Yeah.
probably more
What
skillful.
I mean by that is
Yeah.
when people see our clips, they're gonna because there's this thing where especially with sports arguments, when they see people's takes, they're gonna see their clips like every day. They're gonna know, oh, here's this guy again. Oh, here's this guy saying that he's always saying some shit like that.
Yeah.
And then they look at me and they're gonna be like, but this guy, he knows what he's talking about.
voice of
I'm
reason.
that guy.
The voice of
I'm
reason.
that guy. This guy, he knows what he's talking about.
You're not that. You're not
And you
that
already
guy.
said yesterday.
You are not
You know, he
that
told me
guy.
yesterday.
What?
He said, "DB, I'm gonna be honest with you. When it comes to sports on the pod, I gotta take a back seat with you and Wade because that's
Wait,
actually
what
that's
the
the one
fuck?
thing.
I did not say
that's
that.
the one thing. That,
Wait, what the fuck? I did not say
Well,
that.
I mean, you
He
did
said
kind of
that's
say that. On
he said that's the one thing that you know better than me.
Yeah.
Sports. That,
I told him that, and I've always been saying this, so I have no ego and I have no shame to say this. But if you're gonna say what I said, say it right, nigga. Don't say I said I'm gonna take a back seat. I never said that. I said I'll be honest. When it comes to sports knowledge, you're up there, but you're not past logical waves.
called
They're
me
like,
A tier.
I said they're S tier and you're like A tier because
But
I
I am
said
S tier.
I said the difference between you and them is that they're gonna call it for how it is, and they're not gonna let their personal beliefs kind of affect. Like if they see how, like if they think a player is better than someone, they're gonna call him better no matter the team.
Time out.
You're not gonna do
Time
that because
out.
you're gonna compare a team.
Time out.
You just got done telling me in the car that Jalen Hurts is on Tom Brady level. You
he
got-
is on
Yeah.
Tom Brady level.
that's my point. Logic
Yes.
of Wade would never be
Yes,
saying
Tyler?
that.
Is there an issue?
But you know,
Is there an issue?
Well, yes, there
that's
is
my
an issue.
QB1.
but no,
That is my cue.
But this
Yeah,
is
no.
but this is why we pod, because you can say stuff like that and you know what that's going to do.
Jalen Hurts, I'm glad that you brought that up. Jalen Hurts is literally on a career trajectory as Tom Brady is or was.
Okay,
Jalen
well,
Hurts is
That was
damn,
not the question, though. That was not. That was not what I said.
but you can only compare them to what they have done. It's what Tom Brady has done versus Jalen Hurts in the same career.
Right.
And also, Jalen Hurts had a year of COVID, so you gotta get that.
fuck, that was mad long
You gotta
ago.
get that out of here.
Yo, that was mad
So
long ago.
let's just start from 2022 to now.
But I agree, there is similarity, but the similarity is they are both face of the team, quarterbacks who, won a little
Win.
Super Bowl MVP.
Win.
And have an outstanding team around them. So when the actual game, when it comes down to who was the determining factor in the game, it was never either of them.
Yeah.
It was never Tom Brady. When the Patriots won a Super Bowls, it was never, he never made the play of the game. He never did that, ever. And when it's the Eagles, Jalen Hurts never made
What
the play of the game.
In the Super Bowl, Jalen
never
Hurts is
made
one
the-
of the best quarterbacks that I've ever seen.
Right.
In the Super Bowl.
What do you mean by wait?
In the
what do
Super
you mean
Bowl.
Tom Brady never made the play of the game? Like
So so every Super Bowl, there is a definitive, if the game is not a complete blowout, there's a definitive play. There is a play where, that turned the tide. That switched the momentum from, it looks like they're going to win. It looks like this. Like Eli Manning has those plays.
So
He has
let's
those
revisit last year's
definitive
Super Bowl.
plays. Yes.
Let's revisit the most
Which
recent
was a
Super Bowl that
blowout.
we
Like
saw.
I prefaced with, unless it's a blowout.
So
Because
did
now there is,
Saquon Barkley run at
so
the
now
ball?
there is no definitive play because
Sa-
it was a blowout.
Did Saquon Barkley run the
And
ball
from the
all over
whole
the
time,
Chiefs?
we knew what was going to happen because there was
one defensive touchdown.
A point in time in that Super Bowl last year, Chiefs versus Eagles, where it didn't seem like we knew what was about to, like from the beginning, it was just belt from the beginning. So he doesn't have to have a defining moment because the whole team just came to belt shit that day. Like I don't know what happened to the Chiefs.
To Devontae Smith.
Wasn't a dagger,
first play after halftime.
That wasn't bro. If the dagger is the first play after halftime, bro, they belted the shit out of it. Like he doesn't have a defining moment. And Tom Brady doesn't have one either. It was always the defense. It was always a running back. It was always Adam Vinatieri kicking the game-winning field goal. Like it was never him.
So it isn't that crazy.
Actually,
you're kind of agreeing with me. Yes, he's agreeing with me.
I don't know.
But you're saying it wrong way.
I don't believe that. I gotta look into this myself some more because I'm not hearing that. I'm sorry. That's too simplified for me. You're not getting that from me.
Isn't that good to simplify? That's what you want.
That's
simplify.
What you need.
You don't want it to be complex.
No, I'm saying like that. No, I'm saying that I'm not buying Tom Brady never made.
Well, he didn't. That's not. I'm not making that up. That didn't come from me. That's not some shit that I thought.
Crazy plays. That's like, that's a crazy.
No, Tom Brady is known for taking pay cuts so that he can have a team that is built to win championships.
Yeah.
So like what Wave is saying.
So I'm saying the definitive play of the game, right? All right. So look, Eli Manning in the Super Bowl versus Tom Brady, 2007. The play of the game is obviously, we know it's the helmet catch. David Tyree. Eli Manning shook off like 3 defenders, got loose. Oh, shit, he down there. Do it. Boom. And Bull was like this.
He like, oh, shit, he down there.
He was like, all right. And that's the defining play of the game. From that moment, everybody's like, oh my God, are the Giants going to win? That is the play of the game. From there, Eli Manning throws a touchdown, Plaxico Burress, Giants win the game. I'm saying Tom Brady never had that play, that moment where it was like, oh my God, that was the play of the game. Like he just never had that moment. In the early Super Bowls, it was always the defense. A nigga would get a pick 6, or the defense would play an amazing drive and the offense not get nothing. And now they damn near in field goal range already. And they just hit a game-winning field goal to win the game.
I'm not going to let you say that.
In the later years, Malcolm Butler got a pick.
So
it was never
myself, man. I got to check this myself.
So he's similar to Hurts because of that.
But Jalen Hurts is a winner. So like what I want to say is let's compare him. How about this? Jalen Hurts is better than, because like this is similar to the D Wade and Harden argument. Mm-hmm. Let's say Jalen Hurts, because he's a winner,
yes,
he is better than, let's say, somebody like Dak Prescott or Baker Mayfield. Like, how many quarterbacks can you name better than Jalen Hurts?
30.
Nah, 30 is a draw, but I'll say it.
Say that again and I'll literally smack you in front of the camera.
35.
I'll smack you after it's over.
I think he said it just so you could, because he know that 40. You're not about to get up.
No, like dead ass though.
His name is Jalen Hurts because he be getting hurt all the time. He
don't, nigga.
And I'm in your city.
He wins all the time.
And I'm in your city.
No,
yeah, what you about to do?
How many can you name?
No, I mean, we can name, like, there's a good
like
little
currently,
list.
Or
there's not a good little list.
Is it currently?
Yeah, in the fucking league.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean?
There's at least 5. There's at least 5.
I would say 5.
There's definitive. At least 5.
No.
Yes.
I would say he is number 5 at worst.
And that's an argument.
At worst, he's number 5.
Yeah. No, I
at best he's number 3.
I defend Jalen Hurts. I give him.
At best he's number 3.
I don't know about that.
Right now.
I don't know about that.
Right now, the only quarterbacks that are better than him are Matt Stafford.
He's talking about right now, but right now is weird. This NFL season
that's true.
is
no,
weird.
That's true.
It's
Actually,
a weird. It's a weird
right now.
time.
Right now, no, you're right.
Say who you was going. I want to hear your 3.
No.
You about to piss me off, so I want to hear your 3.
Stafford, May, Allen.
Thank you, because he's not saying May.
I don't believe Drake May is better than
Jalen
Hurts.
Right
Drake
now,
May.
this season.
Drake May is not better than Jalen Hurts.
This season is, yeah.
But no.
He's like the number 1 MVP.
No. For real, the only 2 quarterbacks in the league that are better than Jalen Hurts that I would rather. I wouldn't even rather have. All right, I'll say Patrick Mahomes, of course, and what's the dude's name?
What's the dude's name?
Number 17 on the Bills.
Oh yeah,
Josh Allen.
His name is most valuable.
Actually, I don't want him.
That's his name.
Actually, Josh Allen's not better than Jalen Hurts.
You right, bro.
It's actually Mahomes and then Hurts. I'm standing on it. Jalen Hurts is actually the second best quarterback in the league.
All right, well,
Jalen Hurts is the second best quarterback in the league. He is.
Welcome back to the Lock In Podcast, presented by Jellhouse. I'm Wave. My hosts are in the building. We're gonna skip past.
No, I'm dead ass.
We're gonna skip past that. DB is in the
I'm not
building.
skipping past that.
DB, how you feeling today?
I'm feeling good.
You ready? You ready to go?
And now that Mahomes is hurt,
He's feeling even
best
better.
quarterback in the league is Jalen Hurts.
Lean back Rice is also in the building today. Brother Rice, how you feeling?
Good. I'm waiting for my team to play at 8:20.
Nigga acting like he watched football.
Who do they play?
The Ravens. I
Oh,
think.
okay.
Yeah, the Ravens.
Not a bad game.
So
We got code name number 2 in the building.
We do need to beat them.
He called you number 2.
That's cool. You know who you are?
Oh,
It's my little bro.
You
You always
I
try
thought
to
he
mess
did
with
some-
me.
I thought he did some
Yeah, I thought
homework.
you was gonna get him back for that Morpheus shit last pod.
But I realized you never got one.
I didn't because I don't have a celebrity look like.
So-
Neither do I, because that nigga don't look like me. That's why I entered.
Nah, a couple niggas
Nah,
say,
so I'm a-
nah, he look like Morpheus.
He do
though.
look like more.
No,
Like, somebody said that.
Somebody said that on
laughed at
YouTube.
In the couple, nah, in the
But
YouTube
you,
comments,
let's talk
somebody
about how
said
you
that.
look like Gary Coleman.
What the fuck? No, I do not. No, I do not. No, I do not. That was there was like one little picture when I was a young bull. My face was a little bit chubbier. And it was it was one picture when I was a young bull, my face. It was one picture that I will say, okay, I saw it, but I don't look like Gary Coleman at all.
Yeah, tell yourself that, man.
I don't have to tell myself nothing, bro. I'm taller than him, bro. I don't care.
Wait,
I
let
got
me see
him.
a picture of him.
Bro.
She laughing.
That was so ass, bro. That's so ass. That's so
I
ass.
just had to get that out because there's somebody else.
Like, what? That's anything. That's anything, bro.
That is anything. That's anything, but I get why he's
He got
saying
the
that.
like
same
me.
smile. You gotta show them the meanest picture.
Nah, I know what he's trying to say. Nah, I'm not getting
What
it.
is he trying to say?
Cause I got that smile.
He mad dark in these. Like, in all these pictures, he's dumb dark skinned, bro. Like, it's
So happy to him.
no way. Oh, this one right here? That's me?
That's
Yeah,
you.
I don't.
That's me when I was a young boy. No.
See, that's your look like. I had to get that out there.
Shout out to Gary Coleman, man. Rest in peace.
I had to get that out there
We're not going
because
to
you
do
want
too
to talk
much
about
on Gary
mine
Coleman.
and you want to make a video and
Yeah,
So-
I'll let you. You can make that clip.
Yeah.
It's not getting out.
all right.
It's not going out. I'm not gelling myself.
But my fault.
No, you good, man.
So, what's the first thing y'all want to get into?
Y'all listen to 21?
I
Do I
listened to it once.
21?
No, did y'all listen to 21? Like his album, he just dropped. What Happened to the
I
Streets?
didn't even know he dropped an album.
Well, he did like announce it. Like,
Podcaster or you?
no, he did announce it the day of though.
No, he announced it like a week before.
Oh, I didn't know that.
When he dropped it.
Maybe 2 Fridays ago
No, it was last Friday.
or last Friday.
Oh, did you listen to it?
Yeah.
I listened to it once.
what are your
Oh, it
thoughts?
might have been
It's
2
it's why,
Fridays ago.
bro. Where's Phrase, bro? Where's
I
Phrase?
listened to it.
Where's Jug? I need somebody who I can talk music with.
I
Like, I
listened
can't
to-
talk music with these niggas, bro. It's a
What
shame.
the? What the? I'm
It's a
in the middle
shame,
of
bro.
saying how I listen. You know what?
His favorite
Fuck
song.
you, nigga. I'm
his
not giving you my take.
His
What the
favorite,
fuck?
his favorite song
Fuck
of the
that
year.
shit.
And you
His
still
favorite-
chewing that gum after she told you not to.
No, she said don't be smacking it in it. That's what she said.
I think she's chew, smack.
Can you hear him chewing the gum?
No.
A little bit.
Hey, bro, come
and
on,
she's being
bro.
respectful.
That gum out of here, bro.
It's actually fake.
Swallow
haven't
it,
been
bro.
chewing
You're gonna hear that.
Swallow
You're
it.
gonna hear it in the mic.
I
Swallow
fake
the
haven't
gum,
been
bro.
chewing it.
What do you think the viewer? This is an audio broadcast.
Yes, bro.
So what do you think the listeners are gonna
No,
think
I haven't been
when
chewing
they
it
put
though.
their
I haven't-
headphones
I haven't
on
been chewing it though.
and they hear
we're
smack,
gonna have
smack,
to
gum,
skip
gum?
this whole segment because we hear
No,
this.
when I started, like when I was, but it's at the point where I can't chew it no more.
So swallow it.
Yeah, so get rid of it. It's not even got no flavor
I'm
no
keeping,
more.
it do got flavor. Is to keep my mouth minty.
Yeah.
Worry about yourself. Look at this guy. See, you 3 for 3 today with this zest. It's earlier today, but we're not even gonna bring it back.
But nah, so basically, 21's album, What Happened to the Streets, it's like an ironic, fitting
No,
title.
wait, no, I remember what I was about to say. His
Yeah.
favorite song of the year, I'm in it. One of his favorite songs in the year, I'm in it. So how you gonna say I don't know about music?
What the fuck?
One
What
of
does
his
that have
favorite
to do
songs,
with
I'm
anything?
in it.
What the fuck?
My point is, how you gonna say he can't talk music with niggas?
'Cause I
We
can't.
in-
What?
We in one of his favorite songs. How can we not talk music
But
with
no,
in
no,
one of his
wait.
songs?
But no, my question is, you asked, did I listen? I said yes, and you're gonna say I can't talk music to these niggas.
I didn't hear
Fuck
that.
you, bro.
I didn't hear that. No, what'd you think about the album?
I listened to it first listen.
Mhm.
I ain't really, it wasn't really, but the
not
Lotto
for you.
song The Lotto song I actually was bopping my head to, and the Drake song.
Some bird shit.
The Drake song, obviously, Drake,
Yeah.
my light-skinned brother.
Oh, no, that's not what I thought you was going to say.
I support anything he does blindly. But yeah.
Yeah, blindly is
you
crazy.
a minion, yo.
Yeah. But nah, 21.
Anything light-skinned.
So 21, the album called What Happened to the Streets. It's like a theme of the album, I guess. He's like really asking a question. He don't understand what happened to the streets. I guess the code that he think niggas supposed to be living by, niggas not really living by. A lot of the album was broken up with different audio interludes, different audio clips where it's like jail calls or just people talking where they're kind of going deeper into that topic. But it pretty much it sounded like he's jailed about all the snitching, about all the groups breaking up and all that type of stuff, that's a cool message. And if there's somebody who's going to say that, it's going to be him, because he's always the person that like stepped in the middle of beef and like be trying to squash some shit. So like he be on some thorough shit.
And he turned his whole persona or character around a little bit, because he came in on some sort of gang shit.
Yeah.
And now he's like the nigga
he went back to that. This album is back. I'm back. I'm right back to the trenches. He back, bro. He like, it's too much.
UK.
Yeah.
UK.
But you know what's crazy though?
He is UK.
You know what's crazy?
He on guard. He got a sword.
He tweeted, because then, I mean, I know you're going to dive into it, I'm sure.
Yeah, we can read the tweets. I got them.
His tweets, I guess they were like in relation, I guess a part of his rollout. Well, I guess.
That was going to be my question. All right, so look, I'll read the tweets. The first tweet I saw was at Gunna at Young Thug, which I don't think is none of they real ats. So I don't think, like, they didn't see it.
It's like V Thugger 1 or something like that.
They didn't see that shit. But he said, at Gunna at Young Thug. Y'all niggas fix this shit. Y'all love each other. Nigga, you knew Gunna wasn't no gangster when he told the first time, and we swept it under the rug for you. You know he wasn't trying to leave you to hang. Nigga, fuck the streets. We ain't get shit but trauma from that shit.
I saw that. He exposed Gunna. Like, what the fuck?
So he calmed this, sneaked this a little bit. But what he says, this is what everybody has been saying. Well, I've been saying that because I'm a Gunna fan. Yes, I have. I've been saying that it makes no point for them to be beefing like that. They should just get back to this money.
Especially when he said that, yo, we knew that Gunna snitched for you the first time. Like, yo, Gunna snitched for you. And
but he didn't even stop there. Then he said at Wham CBFW4.
What kind of name is Wham?
Wham.
Lil Baby.
I'm Lil Baby. But I don't even know if this is Lil Baby's Twitter. I don't know. Is it? But he said, basically, at Lil Baby, you one of the realest young niggas out this shit. Admit Slime was moving the goalposts and we were standing behind him because we love him, my brother. So basically, he's literally saying, bro, we know that he wrong about that Gunna shit, bro. And we just like, our pride and our ego is getting in the way of us being like, man, nah, fuck that.
He calling him out.
Yeah. So he basically saying, all right, enough is enough. With bullshit.
And then
he tweeted Quavo and Offset. He was tweeting mad. He was tweeting mad niggas.
I remember him and Future had beef, and them niggas cleared that up. And then I saw Quavo and Offset were on FaceTime, and they announced that they releasing an album.
No, they're not. They better not release no album.
Yeah, they said album on the way. Quavo, he brought them back.
They're not about it. But all right, so look, now this is the question. You think it's genuine for him to tweet that, or do you think that this is like
a rollout,
clickbait? I'm not even gonna say clout chase, because he really know everybody that's involved, and like he got real relationships with everybody that's involved. But like the timing, he's like, all right, you drop an album called What Happened to the Streets. Now you atting all the rappers like, yo, fuck the streets, fuck the street. It just looked like promo.
I think it's just like,
it looked like you roll. It looked like you trying to.
Nah, because rap is dead. Like, these niggas aren't making songs together anymore. Like, in their songs, remember, bro, niggas was like, Gunna, Thug, a Lil Baby on this song. There's no more of that. Future, like, that's Drake.
But it's pretty much for what he's saying.
That was
like,
Laserdim and PBM.
Yeah, Laserdim and PBM and DDG. So, they're going to save rap.
Like, so we need, but first of all,
Jellhouse.
There's one thing I do want to say. Young Thug cannot return to Atlanta. So
he was just in Atlanta.
He can't though.
He was at a concert. That's why y'all saw him propose.
Oh yeah,
that
nigga violated
his parole. That concert.
I gotta see the clip, but supposedly, like, I don't know. I guess the whole thing was just some sell. They said like it just didn't look right. They said he like pulled her and and
then he was like, yo. He gonna hold the ring out? Like, you not gonna put the ring?
Well, that's how proposals are now. Like, yo, You know what this is?
That's how proposals are.
Yeah, you know what this is, shawty.
So is that?
Did he get on one knee?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. So if you're getting on one knee,
You better say something nice about me.
well, like I'm supposed to. It's your concert. Like, oh baby, you're the best thing that ever happened.
Yeah.
You
No,
better say something nice to me about me, or I'm gonna show you why I'm not.
that's behind the scenes.
Yeah.
That's behind the scenes.
But when you, all right, so look, you propose. But when he proposed in public though, it's in the middle of his concert. This is why my
Was it
question
his
is like,
concert?
yeah. Oh, it was her concert?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's even worse.
That's rude.
That's even worse.
That's rude. You don't want to. Yo.
It was his concert, but it was her part.
Oh, her set. She had a little.
Yeah.
Oh, so you ruined her
Oh.
set, bro. You ruined her set and came up.
No, it's probably at the end of it.
No.
Oh,
But bro,
well, I know what he did that for
what?
because they got some tension because he was
Yes.
cheating on her.
Yes.
So he was like, you know what? It was in Atlanta.
Yes.
All right, we're not gonna be doing this in front of my home crowd. Here's a ring, baby girl.
Well,
But-
that's her
And now you
fault.
about
He
to get
didn't, he
the.
didn't even bring baby girl. He was
Yeah.
like, yo, put
And
this
now
on.
it's the best performance
He
you're
tried to
about
have her
to
put it
give
on.
ever.
He tried to have her put it on.
She said, "Put it on my finger."
Well, does he know her ring size?
I mean,
You should know that if you're marrying a woman.
Not necessarily.
but here's the thing. He
You
said
are
that to her,
such a
right?
bot,
He's
yo.
yeah. You should 100% know the
yo.
ring
Not
size.
necessarily.
That was how. So how you gonna
buying
give?
a ring with no ring size?
Yeah,
You could get it her size, right?
but you supposed to have.
That's not
know
how that works. You have to know the girl's fingers.
So wait, time out. So how are you gonna get your girl's ring size if you're trying to keep it a secret?
Go take
Her
take
sister,
one of
her
rings.
friend, like
You can literally
there's
take one of her
methods.
So
rings.
I have new theory. Side note: 80% of women know that they're about to get proposed to.
Okay.
then,
Yeah, no,
because
okay,
if
first of
imagine
all-
all her friends. Oh, girl, let me see your rings. What size are you? What size are you?
I mean, but women wear jewelry. I know my ring size. I'm not married.
And you do know that you can get rings that are not only for marriage purposes, right?
But like,
You
if
can just
people
get a nice
started coming
ring.
around you, like, girl, what's your ring size?
First-
But
What you asking me this
I
for?
already know my ring size. So if somebody,
But the man needs to know.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, it's something that could easily be asked. You could ask me that years before.
Right.
And also, by the way, most people who do get proposed to, they do know of. They first of all, you're supposed to talk to your partner. Hey, I'm thinking about proposing to you, and then you guys okay. So
Yeah,
then you guys plan on where you might
What the
like.
fuck?
Most women probably have an idea, but it's not always like they're not. What do you think facing for?
No.
What are you saying no for?
No, because some of them, it's a lot of times it's supposed to be a surprise.
It's supposed to be a surprise.
That's why
but they don't know
women
the day
cry.
of, but they know that you have plans.
Conversation years.
There is no point. No, but what he's saying is dumb because there is no point in doing a proposal if you're going to predetermine and premeditatedly ask her, hey, if I propose to you, you're going to say yes?
Yes, that's the bro. You don't
Is
have
that what
to.
you're saying?
Conversation goes either. It's more so like, hey, these are what my intentions are right now. That doesn't mean you're gonna know when I do it. That
It doesn't
mean
know what I'm
you're
saying.
gonna-
And do you think everyone who gets married, like the man just never talked to his wife, future wife, that hey, I want to get married soon? You think he just hope to God that she was
No,
going to say yes?
I mean, it's a big purchase. It's a big purchase.
You take her to go look at other jewelry. Oh, this bracelet is so nice. What's the size on that? Oh, go look at some rings. See if you like any rings.
And you know, girls
don't
save
automatically
pictures
have to
of
be
rings.
suspect.
Like there's types of rings a girl can like. So if she's like, I like these kind of rings and these kind of diamonds, you already are gonna kind of know what your girlfriend or soon to be wife.
Yeah, what?
I have a notes folder
Of rings?
of the whole thing.
Do you have
the wedding is planned. He just got paid for it to show up.
And that's honestly like how it sometimes goes. They talk about like I know some like my dad when he got married to my stepmom, they wanted to get married way before. They were just waiting to do it.
Wait, so
But if you propose to a girl and you in the middle of this is big ass crowd, right?
yeah.
And you do your shit, whatever you gotta do, right? And she don't say yes. She doesn't say
dumb.
no. No. She don't say yes or no. She turns around to the crowd and says, I guess we're getting married. How are you about to feel about that? Because that would gel me. I'm not gonna lie, I'd be gel.
No, I'm gonna be like, actually, no, we're not.
That's what she
I'm
said,
gonna gel
though.
the shit out that.
I said, I guess
fuck
we're getting
no.
I guess we're getting married.
oh, hell.
I guess.
No.
So would you rather her say that or her say no?
I'm taking no.
Oh, I guess we're getting married. Because here's my thing. I already know if I ever get married, it's not gonna happen to me. But if Young Thug is like a bad like boyfriend, I guess you could argue to her. So like that's probably why she know. The reason why she said that is because she knows she looked real bad marrying him. And she probably like just overly geeked over him. You know how some girls are.
Overly geeked.
She probably just LDN him, so she know it looked bad.
I mean, he must.
And she just,
never mind.
He embarrassed her. They have an embarrassing relationship. That's what I'll say. They have a very embarrassing relationship.
She has an embarrassing boyfriend. She's just.
Nah, he must be putting it down good then.
Hey,
come on, bro.
I gotta say it.
You gotta say it?
I gotta say it.
You don't gotta say that.
I gotta say it, bro.
Or
is it good? But is their date good enough? That's
bro, what are you doing?
Fuck.
Well, never mind.
But you freaked out right now? We got you like that? You want to talk about somebody?
I'm just saying. Do you think like a girl would be married just because? She's
because
I would hope not. How about that? I hope not.
That could be.
He was locked up for how long? Like 2 years, something like that. She held it down.
Yeah.
Went through a whole bunch of cell shit. Got humiliated. Found out that he was on the
talking shit about her too.
So this is what I'm saying. So now I feel like she probably like, oh well, nigga, you better do something to make up for all this bullshit. And now, we about to have a nice little life after this.
Well, I mean, he did drop the song asking for her back. She came back.
What I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They have a weird connection.
I'm telling you, why did she come back? This must be one thing.
Nah, bro.
Hold on. Actually, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is ironic. Why are we talking about this? We should ask you. We should just ask you. We should just ask you, actually. God. You're so confused. Tell us, bro. Let us know.
Laying down the good pipe, bro. It must be.
All right, so then there it is.
That must be.
So you asking questions, you dead ass know.
Must be.
Now, you know who not having a good time in their relationship?
Oh, I know who.
Michigan, former Michigan head coach.
Him.
Sherrone
We're going to
Moore.
cut that last part out, though, okay? The last minute. That's what we're going to do.
About it.
That last minute.
You want a COE?
No, but I'm just saying. But anyway, Sherrone Moore, he don't got good pipe, bro. That's one.
You want to go right back into it.
No, I'm just saying, bro.
How the fuck do you know?
You probably not going to cut it then because you kind of want that to be out.
No, bro, I'm just saying.
We need context for that.
No, there's no need. I'm just saying, like, that could just be like, there's context to what I'm saying that for. That's what I'm saying.
So let me read. I got an article right here about
read that.
Close your eyes.
Sherrone Moore could be going away for a long time. The former University of Michigan head coach was fired by the school on Wednesday, December 10th. He allegedly had an inappropriate relationship with a female staff member.
Yep.
The ex-Michigan coach was then arrested at said woman's house on multiple trespassing and stalking charges.
Multiple.
They swiftly fired him after that.
Swiftly. Get out of here.
So earlier this week, the department dismissed him for cause violating university policy by engaging in an appropriate relationship with a staff member. When the findings of the investigation were presented, they immediately terminated his employment. There's no tolerance for this. This is what Michigan says. Now says, what is he facing? He was charged with 1 felony, 3rd-degree home invasion, and 2 misdemeanor charges for stalking in a domestic relationship and breaking and entering. So,
damn,
he was bugging. He was wilding.
Bugging. And, I mean, I already told y'all the story about it. Well, we don't gotta give the context of what happened, but like,
in case the listeners don't know.
Well, yeah, okay. So
I'm confused.
There was he was like Lil Wave said. I guess she was an assistant or somebody on the staff.
She held a position at Michigan,
and a lot of people saw them on campus walking around, talking to each other a lot, and word got around. And obviously, it's college players. I'm assuming. You know how we are. We probably talk about it.
Yep.
Word spread around.
You're like, yo, I seen Miss Johnson in your office last night, coach.
Yep. And then
yelled the shit out of him. He's like, no, you didn't.
It probably hit.
Get out of here, man.
It probably hit group chats, and then it spread around the campus. It got up to the athletic director, which is his boss, and then his boss was like, "All right, we're gonna have to. You're either gonna have to fire her, or move her department." And he was like, all right, well, you can fire her then. So basically,
was like, you could what?
Yeah, so basically, I don't think they really like terminated her for real.
She
but they like gave her a demotion, and they were going to move her to something, and then she was like, "Nah, here's all the evidence." Like she basically was like, "Yeah, we got
everything."
got
So
a
then, but this
relationship.
is where the sell part comes in. So then, once he realizes, like, "Oh shit, I'm jailed," then he started a trigger warning. He started faking like he was acting like he was threatening to unalive himself. He was threatening certain stuff. He went and broke into the crib. He broke into the side John crib, grabbed the butter knife out the drawer and was like,
butter knife.
Yeah, the butter knife. Like, I don't know what damage was about to happen from that. But he was like, yo, I will do it. Like, he was basically started coming like that.
I will do it, bro.
And she was like, yeah, I'm going to call the cops. So then he went, he's like, you know what? I'm leaving here.
Fuck you.
I'm leaving here. I'm going back to my house.
You're not
Then
giving me the attention I want.
Then he went to his house and did the same thing. So I was like, all right, yeah.
It ain't work on her. It's going to work on you.
You want somebody to be like, it's
Somebody
gonna be
about to get jailed by this.
Who?
That's what he's saying.
Oh, yeah, literally.
Somebody
And they
got to
were
get
both
jailed by
like,
this. He like,
Get
bro,
your stupid ass out of here, bro. You caught, bro. It's over. It's over. This little game that you trying to run, it was cool.
And he's going to run away
I
after
think
his
that
wife.
is crazy because I feel like that happens on a level more than people are willing to admit with the whole like
Yeah.
and that in itself is very like I would say that's very wrong. Even though they're two adults, I do think that when you are in a position like he was, it is your job to not only like you're a role model. You're a role model, and you know that's not an example you want to set.
We
That's
saw
what goes
with,
wrong.
What's his name?
Penn State.
No. What the fuck?
That's what we saw.
Sandusky?
We saw an example of somebody who's supposed to be a role model.
Oh, no. I'm
yeah.
talking
Not acting
about
like it.
the Celtics coach.
Oh, Ime.
Oh, my God.
Ime
What the hell?
Udoka.
What the fuck?
Nah, I mean, he was supposed to be acting like a role model, and he wasn't acting like a role model.
That's a good point. That's a good
But
point.
you
But this
made
what
a
I'm
good
saying.
example of it.
This is what I'm saying, though. I feel like colleges, they normally will, like, sweep some shit like that under the rug.
They 100%
They don't
do.
want their brand to be affected by this one little person. So I'm like, what is it about this guy? And I'm not gonna be that guy because currently they trying to call for my head for being that guy and always trying to make everything about you know what. But I'm like, why he get done like that? And
They did it with Jameis. They swept it under the rug for him.
so this is why I'm all right, okay. Well then
But that is a point to make because you see a lot of times they do put way more effort in trying to sweep. Yes,
They do. They 100%
do that.
do.
They do that. And I mean, it's not right for either side. No one should be getting stuff on the rug, but that is something to bring up. If he ain't looked like how he looked, who knows if they would have found out? Who knows? So I do think that's something.
But he's done. He's out of there now. Fired him. He might face
done.
jail time.
He fumbled like 13 mil a year or something like that. 5 mil a year. I think he was making 5 mil, and his new contract was for 13 mil a year.
What happened to her?
I mean, she probably gonna get off. Oh, he was grooming me or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
I think that is grooming.
Because he did some like OD shit. He like raised her salary like $40,000 or $50,000 or something like that. He's like, all right, well, we're just gonna pay you more. Probably thinking that this is about to be some hush money. And she
If
was
I'm
like,
the boss,
nah,
I'm
nigga.
like, yo, what is she? tell me what she's doing different than others.
Are you sure you want to know?
You want to know? 2 words. Monica Lewinsky.
Octua. Oh shit, my fault. No, I was gonna say. Speaking of Octua, Tylil. It's like,
Oh yeah, this episode.
We going
This
for 30.
episode of all time.
This is taking us out of here.
This is taking us out of here.
Taking us
for
out of
sure.
here.
Tylil.
Where do we stand on that?
I'm a spectator, but I
No, of
hope
course.
that,
I mean, we don't have no
that it
involvement in this
goes
shit.
well for you, my brother. And I really
It went well for him. It already did. You know, his legal team is handling it.
Yeah, that's good.
But
That's good.
But
to
it
know.
poses there's some questions though
Yes.
that come up when stuff like this happens.
yes, let's get through them. Ask him.
Let's get through them. Well,
Yeah.
wait, you look apprehensive.
What's that word mean?
like uptight?
Well, let's see. I got you. Let me break it down.
Okay.
Apprehensive.
Oh Lord, now we're doing the spelling bee.
Never mind.
No, go ahead. Bro.
I think of apprehensive. I think of Band-Aid.
Adhesive.
Adhesive. Oh, that was
never
close.
mind.
Close.
apprehensive.
She immediately knew what she was talking about. That's
I don't
so
know.
fucking
Actually,
funny
never
as hell.
mind. What's it mean? Tell me.
He just told you.
I don't know how to
means
spell
that it means that after the streamer awards, there was some controversy surrounding Tylil and this girl, Jordan Pauline.
Yep.
Is she a streamer? What is she?
Probably a TikToker. Let's just say
She's an internet personality.
I think
Yeah.
she makes music.
Oh, she does?
she's up for a Grammy.
No.
She's up for an Oscar.
No.
Yes. Well,
Badoom. Okay, look. So she
W. I
So-
caught it. I caught it.
I caught it.
So look, all right. We know there's claims of sexual assault.
Yes.
She alleges that Tylil assaulted her in a private area during the after party. She claimed that he recorded her without consent and used the footage to pressure her into silence. She stated that he broke her phone and then left her stranded with no way to get home. Then that was the initial report. Then it comes out, Tylil, he did his stream where he was like doing the R. Kelly joke. He was like, what R. Kelly say in the joke where he start crying?
I'm fighting for my
I'm
life.
fighting for my life. That's how he was coming alive. But it's serious though. Like when you think about it, bro, it's
You
a
know,
lot
it is.
at stake when some
It
shit like
is.
this happens.
It is.
So it's kind of like not even funny to be playing around like that. Or
No,
like,
it is though.
not.
That's the best
It's
way to
really
answer
messed
it. He
up.
did that?
no, he was on stream. Like he was like.
He was. I
like-
don't think he was like. It wasn't like a playful stream. It was.
He was crying for real.
Yeah,
I was joking around, but
he got on stream and he was like, "So I'm about to be addressing all allegations." Like he wasn't playing, he wasn't laughing,
I mean, that's the best way
and
to
he
do
was
it.
like, "So basically, what happened was after the streamer awards, we went to like a hotel, wherever they went to, and Jordan consented onto coming with us. Like she knew what we was about to all go do, and she like
we was all about to go do something.
well, not like everybody was
See, look,
after.
that's the issue. That's that right there.
What he said was that he was going in the Uber with his people
Yeah.
back to the hotel.
Yeah.
She asked for a ride
Mhm.
to the hotel. Then it's like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. Come upstairs, go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Then they
Oh, then
walk
one
the
thing
bath,
leads to
Yeah.
another.
Like she knew. Like it
and
wasn't
then
even about
his
the.
girl called.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then his girlfriend calls him,
Mm-hmm.
and Jordan, from my understanding, is not under the impression that he has a girlfriend. She doesn't know that. She like, wait, well, what did we just do if you got a girlfriend who
Yeah.
just called you immediately after it was over and you answered it and whatever, and you basically like, and then pick up, and then now she's getting jailed. She
Mhm.
like, but this is my thing. That the only thing that makes it look weird, right?
Mhm.
Because I don't know. It'd be a lot of stuff going on. It'd be a lot of, we trying to capitalize on the moment. We
Yeah.
trying to, if there's some money to be gotten, I know he in a position like, okay, if something did happen and they say like, when you're drunk, you can't, blah, blah, blah. You
Yeah.
can't consent, all that type of stuff. So, but the video that comes out afterwards, which she plays on stream,
Mhm.
is like her talking
Mm-hmm.
and he like, you know what? Better than that. Better than me trying to explain it.
No, yeah, the
Why don't
video
I just
shows.
play
I want to say the thing is about this though, Wave,
Yeah.
to what you just said.
Mhm.
This came out. I didn't know that this was like the night after the Streamer Awards. This actually came
Yeah.
out fast.
Yeah.
And usually, like what you said, when someone's up, then allegations from the past. This is actually one of the rare times where it's like,
Right in the
This
present
shit
moment.
just happened.
But he
moment.
dropped all the evidence and she already admitted that she was lying.
I know that. That's,
She did?
Yeah, like
so it's over.
that's
it's over
then.
because he showed
Oh, you
the-
lying, bitch!
He showed all the proof. Like what he did was like he was like I bought the Uber for her.
Yeah.
Like I texted her like because she wanted to get a different Uber. She wasn't jacking a Toyota.
Yeah,
she was
didn't
like,
want the Toyota,
she was like-
wanted the black truck.
yeah, she was like, I'm not a bitch you rise in Toyota. Who you think I am?
This is
I'm a black-"
after getting
Mhm.
cracked.
Yes, this is after.
So
everything.
wait, but this is my thing. If you got if they did whatever they did, right? And then what you're alleging happened is actually what happened.
Yeah, she came
You
back
about to be
and was
complaining
like,
about
yeah.
the Uber? I feel
So
like
then
there
he-
would be way more
That's what I'm
complaints
saying. That's what Tylil was
before
saying.
that.
And then Tylil ordered her the black truck and got to the house. Like
Yeah.
he picked her up and took her there and everything. She was home. Then she reached out to one of Tylil's mans and was like capping, like, "Oh, he didn't take me home. Like I need a
No,
ride."
She said the phone was at Tylil's still. I just watched it because of y'all talking about all these people.
Yeah.
Auntie don't know these people.
Shout out Auntie.
Yup.
Nah, but you tuned in. We appreciate that for helping us get the story right. Helping us get the story
But
right.
she was like capping, and his man's knew and was like, "LOL, okay." And then she kept going, but he didn't respond after that.
She also sent a Zelle request for $2,000, and the note said,
Jocelyn picture.
"Huh?"
The Jocelyn picture on it, and it said, "When a man don't realize who he playing with."
Oh yeah, that's what she said.
She was texting him like she texted him a picture saying, like what she just said.
Basically, like I'm about to start turning up.
Like it was like I'm gonna show a man what happens when you play with me.
Yeah,
and she sent him a Zelle,
and then she sent a Zelle for $2,000. And the request thing, when like when the reason for the payment, it said for playing with me.
Right.
So he's basically like, "Oh, you're trying to blackmail me."
And then he comes out and she's lying, saying like you were. So he plays that same video she's talking about, and he says, "I played that video, or I started recording because right after that phone call with my girl, he said she started asking him like,
was this a one
questions.
night?" She was like, "Was this a one night stand? Did we just have a one night stand?"
Yeah.
He like, what? He like, "Nah, if we still cool, then it's not." And she was like, but she said the video was weird. It sounded mad sus. It sounded weird.
Yeah.
It's like you obviously, but it's like, why are you taking that video?
How did her girlfriend respond?
We don't know.
Well, I don't know. She hasn't really posted too much. I don't
if
think.
she's still with him, there's one reason why.
Well, my thing is,
here he go.
Yeah.
There's one. We know why.
Back to that, right?
What I'll say is, I think adults are adults. You know, you do what you can, like what you can handle. If you couldn't handle that, you know, you probably shouldn't have been there. But I never blame the victim. But I don't think she's a victim here because I feel like he recorded her because he knew she was about to start trying to act like something else happened because he probably got a weird feeling because why are you asking me this now? You wasn't asking me this all night.
Yeah.
We've been chilling all night. It's 6 a.m. You want to ask me now? We'll be like
6 a.m.
I don't know. I do, you know, there's still probably more information that needs to be brought out, but she's already came out and admitted that she like sold. And she been saying shit like his little dick ass, like she been coming at him.
Oh, you can't do that.
So like it's kind of weird now. It's over.
What he's doing for her for is defamation.
Yeah, defamation.
All of those things, talking about his body and all of that.
Yeah.
She coming crazy at his body. She coming crazy at his body.
Oh,
and I
damn.
hope that he learned a lesson about
No,
yourself.
no, and truly, there's just something to be talked about with this whole like industry in general, with like making content where people like, I feel like there's just weird like sexual attention sometimes. People like feel like they can just do whatever they want. And it's a dangerous world out there because this is what happens. Like you really don't know who you laying down with. He probably thought he was just, you know, he's probably like what, our age, maybe a year younger, older. He's probably just trying to have his fun. Yeah. But you really need to understand that like, yo, this is a real possibility for a lot of people. And what if
at you and seeing a check?
What if he ain't screenshot? What if he ain't? What if he just thought, oh, she good, she gonna be over it the next day?
She gonna keep that.
He wake up and he getting jailed.
Yeah.
Now you're sick, and you have, and we live in a world where you have to believe the victim because it's that serious. And this is why you need to. He shouldn't have. You need to be careful.
We don't have to believe the victim anymore. It's starting to. We used to have to believe them.
Yeah,
but now it's like, all right. Girl, you got to show us something, or you just talking about your ass.
Yeah, you are crazy.
No, dead ass.
I mean, I get what you're saying.
That's because we've seen it happen so many times.
I agree with you.
The angle that we are worried about, like, yo, like.
I think it's easier said than done.
But
is my point.
I mean, yeah, but no, not really.
I hate to bring this, but it's one of those perspectives where it's like, if someone you love as a girl comes to you with information, you're not gonna be like, girl, show me something. You're not gonna say that if any girl in your family come to you. Don't tell me you wear.
No. What I would say is,
But you're right. You're right. We live in a world where you need evidence now. I agree. I do.
I would actually, because I've just something like this happened. No, but I've made sure. Like, I'm gonna make sure before we.
No, you're right. No, you're right.
Like,
that's why I agree with you.
Like, how did this happen? When did this happen?
Yeah.
And like, what's going on?
The biggest indicator that she was lying was that she wasn't showing no police report. She wasn't like calling the cops. She was just like, yo, stream.
Yeah.
And then she said, so this was the biggest one. She said after she came out, everybody believed her.
Right.
And she was like, I'm done streaming. Like, I need a break. And then the next day, she 4 times back-to-backed it.
A stream?
Yes.
And I don't even know her to be a streamer.
So that was why people were like, yo, I thought you said you need time to heal. Why are you back-to-backing us?
Yeah.
4? And then you coming out with videos after you get exposed, his little dick ass, ill. I would never do it with someone else. Like she was saying ill to niggas, like, because they thought it was somebody else who helped, like, who did it with him.
Well, she
And
also
was
said,
like,
you see
she
the
was
clip?
like ill.
You see the clip where she was like, "That's why I don't like you black niggas." She's like, "I like white niggas.
Oh,
I
seen
don't
that,
even
yeah.
like. I don't even like."
Yeah, no, I've seen that.
like,
That's what I'm
oh,
saying.
yeah.
Like, I don't know. I feel like maybe she might have regretted because she probably, like, you know, felt like, oh, I shouldn't have, I didn't know he had a girlfriend, whatever the case may have been. But I think that, you know, you got to take responsibility.
Yeah, and they both got to take responsibility
Yes.
for doing something so drastic.
Yeah.
Because when you're working with other people in your industry,
Yeah.
things like that can really hurt you.
Jason Derulo, you saw what he said? He said, this is why I won't work with, well, he work alone. He doesn't want to work with women. He's afraid to. And he said, I won't work alone in a studio with a woman again because some woman tried him.
Yeah.
And he lost brand deals and advertisements.
No, it's a real
it said
thing.
it hurt him. So he's like, I'm not going to work with a woman unless there's somebody else there present.
If you're dealing with somebody in your industry, you need to take the proper precautions before you
Mm.
get
Yep.
them.
That cam about to be
I
on.
don't care if it's a video of y'all saying y'all birthday,
Yeah.
you won't consent.
It's that
You got it.
serious.
It's
Wait,
getting
wait.
there.
It actually
It's
is that
getting there.
serious.
That cam about to be on.
That cam about to be on.
No, it's that serious though. If you need a video
That's why-
saying that, that's real shit. Because that could really save your life.
Yep.
Honestly,
That's why boy had cameras in his mansion.
What'd you say?
He said that's why niggas be recording.
Well, niggas got have cameras in their mansions.
Oh yeah.
And you know who else was recording?
Yep.
Yeah.
The files.
The
have just
files
been
released.
What, like 2 days
And it
ago?
breaks my heart.
What the
Winnie
fuck?
the Pooh.
Oh,
Winnie the Pooh
I
was
was
at
like, where is
Epstein
he about
land.
to go with this?
You almost jailed me.
Winnie
he
the Pooh
almost
was at
done.
Epstein land, man.
He was. Bro, it was a lot of people in those pictures. Chris Tucker. They had Chris Tucker like Chris Tucker that nigga was happy
He
to
said,
be there.
"Yo,
I'm
I'm
like,
here."
yeah.
have a picture. Chris Tucker name is in the address.
Bro, Chris
Oh.
Tucker was a
Like,
frequent.
Michael Jackson got a picture, but who don't want
MJ was there with
Oh,
Oprah.
and no, hold on, no, because that Michael Jackson, they low key are fucked up for
Yeah.
what they doing to Michael Jackson. Because one, I'm seeing mad pictures of Michael Jackson. Like, bro, it's mad other niggas in them pics. I know it is. Show us some people that are still
put
alive.
out thousands
One and two, bro, they blurred out the photo of Michael Jackson's kids to make it seem like these are children that are like.
I didn't know that.
Their faces are blacked out in the picture, but then niggas like, wait a second. I think they did that with Diana Ross too, if I'm not
Yeah, they
mistaken.
did.
So it's like they painting it a little bit weird, and then when you release the 119 pages and almost
Everything
everything is blacked out, so it's like, all right, they playing weird games. I feel like we know
They
who
blacked
is.
out everything Epstein.
We know who is
everything
involved.
but Epstein was on the page.
We know who is involved, right? We know who was there. So
We saw Bill Clinton there.
if we running, and
Bill
we know,
Clinton was a frequent
and
goer.
and we know what.
I know what they blacked out was
He was a
people's
freak.
addresses and stuff. Because the first few pages
Mhm.
was all like his address book. And all
Oh,
the people that were on the list of people that were like a part of the plane ride.
Mhm.
But because when they do those kind of books, they have to have your address just in case something
That's what
happens
those
and the
books
plane goes
are.
down.
The
Yeah.
address books. That makes sense. So it's just like the
So
guest
a lot
books,
of
the
them
guest
blacked out.
logs.
Right, the guest logs. A lot of
So
that
what are we
is-
looking for
Because like,
in the
what, yeah,
files?
what
Like,
papers are
like
they
if-
taking from his house? Honestly, that or like, is he gonna have like a, oh, me and Donald Trump and just, we're doing this? Like, he's not gonna have that written on a paper.
But a lot of things that they were looking for were emails.
you saw what he was emailing.
Yeah.
You saw they
Yeah,
they
yeah,
giving
yeah.
it up in the email.
Bubba was going crazy.
And the fucking the address books, like all that shit is incriminating because you seeing these people who was there. So, but if you blacken everything out, I feel like it kind of defeats the purpose of making a whole big spectacle about it.
It doesn't mean that you witnessed anything.
That's true. That's
Because
true.
You got to think about it. They're having these huge parties. They're having all their celebrity friends come. Everybody ain't invited to the back room.
True.
They're not gonna have photographers.
Like Naomi Campbell, I don't think Naomi Campbell was back there doing that.
I mean,
Well,
no, actually, there
we
were
don't know. We don't know.
I don't
No,
put
because
no
there
past
was a
nobody.
pictures. No,
True.
because there was actually, they were dumb enough to, you're a former president, or I don't know if he was the president at the time, but Bill Clinton status
Yeah.
to be in a hot tub with minors
Yeah.
and let that be.
I mean, there's some people you could look at their prior history
And like, yo, like,
Yup. 2 words.
This is
So
Monica
what are we looking for in these files though? Because I understand we want the files released. What is supposed to come from files being released? Like,
I think they're just
What's the
kind of
intent with
pressuring. I think they're just pressuring that whole operation investigation, like that case, and that they're kind of putting the pressure on them to, okay, let's reveal everything that is to be revealed. All the stuff that people are keeping under wraps, not like people want that brought to the limelight so that we can understand.
In the Michael Jackson movie,
what was actually going on.
This better be in it.
That's not going to be in the Michael Jackson
I need
movie,
to see
bro.
that scene.
That's not going to be in the Michael. What scene?
Well, of how.
Yeah, what you want to? Yeah, that's not making the fun. Edit.
Yeah, but he obviously left Epstein Island with an idea when he made Neverland.
Nah, bro, that wasn't going down at Neverland, bro. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that.
I'm not giving that to Mike. I'm not giving that to Mike.
That's crazy though. Oprah was there.
Bro, you gotta think, bro. Matt, it was like a lot of people were there, bro. A lot of people were there, but the part that fucked me up is like they told us a lot and nothing, like almost at the same time. Because if there was this whole big reveal and it's supposed to be this whole thing about, the files are releasing. Everybody be talking about these files releasing for years. And then they release them and you can't even read nothing because everything is blacked out. It's like, oh yeah, they just duped everybody.
They're not the real files.
They
too.
just duped. That's what I'm saying. They just duped everybody.
That they're not going to show us anything.
Nigga, how do you know?
Because I know. It's just like the history books that we learn in school. They're not going to give us what really happened. They're just going to give us
their version.
The one.
That's why people are arguing about the Department of Education. Because with the Department of Education, it leaves what students learn up to each.
You know who's the head of that?
Me.
Vince McMahon's wife.
Which is why the kids have
such a troll.
Yeah, they don't even be
6'7".
I be seeing the stuff that they threatening to take out about like learning and stuff. Like, how can you even do that?
Because they're banning books.
And that's thank you. Thank you. Because this is why it makes sense. What I was saying.
What?
Like they withhold stuff from us.
Yes.
And now it's like they're programming. Going to school is programming a child.
Yes.
It is.
Also, by the same token, it is also the parents' job, and they need to take accountability for teaching their kids things what the school does.
Absolutely.
Yes, but it is kind of hard to put it on them because the parents go to work and you gotta go. You gotta be somewhere while I'm at work. I need you to be watched.
You essentially spend most of your life pretty much like as a young kid or as a kid growing up. Like you spend a lot of time in school. And that's like you have no choice but to do that. And so you're not in control of what you're learning, what's being taught to you. And then depending on where you're at, you're going to learn different shit anyway. Like some of the stuff that we learned in school, if you go ask somebody from a different town, they never heard of nothing that we're talking about. So like it's kind of a tricky situation.
Like the Northeast is a little bit more liberal.
Yeah, depending on where you go, you're gonna hear. You go to school in Texas, they not even. You don't know nothing about no Civil War.
And that's why about none of that. I've always said I've gotten bad grades.
They don't like teaching. They remove.
And that's why I say I've always gotten bad grades.
Civil War. They probably not.
No, they're not teaching slavery.
They're not. And it's like, it's bullshit.
What you need to know about that?
What you're learning is bullshit. That's why it doesn't matter what you get. Like, it's not real anymore.
But again, parents need to start teaching their kids more about history.
100%.
Culture, especially kids that look like us.
100%. 100%.
Parents is not out here chatting about what their grandparents taught them and what their great-grandparents taught them. We don't have the opportunities to grow up with great-grandparents like that no more.
No, it's a fact.
But the way history is itself is stories passed down.
Yes.
So
his story.
Exactly. And
who is he?
Exactly.
Nobody look like you.
If I'm learning something, this book.
That ass though.
Well, you don't know that.
Well, he might look more like you than me. But.
You don't know. Well, you don't know that though.
No, I do.
You don't know that.
I do.
Yes,
like we don't know who wrote the history book, that American history. We don't know who wrote that book.
Oh, I know what he looked like.
George Washington?
Yeah, he probably looked something like that.
No.
It wasn't.
No, I'm not saying that, bro. I'm saying that history, there's one group of people who are the writers of history, who are the authors of the story of everything that we believe to be true. Yes. So whose story is it? Because it ain't my story.
But it's not a group of people because the stories are over the span of hundreds of years. Yes. So it's not just a group of people that are sitting down.
So okay, so over the course of the last 100 years, right? So over the course of the last 100 years, 200 years, 300 years, 400 years, 500 years, you can keep going back. would you say that there is not a group that is running shit?
No, I would say that.
And it's my way or the highway? Is it like we act like that's not how shit goes?
No, I mean,
It's my way or the highway.
no, that's facts. That's facts. But that's why I'm saying you don't know what's real. Like you really
no, you don't.
You don't know what's real.
You don't.
And I feel like people put a lot of their trust, a little bit too much trust and faith in the educational system, or just the belief of, you already know how I feel about like science and history, like because like this, we learned this. What are you talking about? Like if you were to tell people, name a history take, 9/11.
Let's get it. Come on.
If you were to tell people 9/11 was real, or
Right.
like wasn't an inside job,
Right.
or if you were to say if it was an inside job, you'd have people who be like, "What are you talking about? We saw the planes fly through the building,
Yeah.
Yada yada yada. It was in the news and all this. Like our president could never. Our president would never. Oh my
Yeah.
God! Like why would you even think of that?
Mhm.
It's because their whole life they were. You know, I remember when 9/11 came around. Every single year, it's the same video that they showed us.
Y'all remember? Like,
Yeah.
were y'all old enough to
No.
remember?
No, he was not.
No,
That's the
was
only
I
reason
born?
why-
I was a month old.
We were months old.
Yeah.
Y'all were babies.
I was literally just born. I was born in July and he was born in August. So like it literally
Okay, yeah.
just happened.
And he was about to turn one, old,
Yeah.
old as hell.
I was in kindergarten.
Damn.
Preschool.
Do you remember it?
Not too much.
Damn is not. That's crazy because that's not even that old.
I'm joking.
Kindergarten is.
I'm
She
joking.
probably don't remember how much of it do you remember.
But I remember for different reasons. My dad was an iron worker and he was working downtown. So when they were saying that planes were flying over Pennsylvania,
Oh.
right out the West Philly,
Yeah.
and I just remember her hollering, "Get my husband out the fucking air!"
Yeah.
Nah,
That's
that
crazy.
shit was probably a crazy time to be alive.
Because
Are you
of
watching TV?
certain
Boom.
situations.
Man, I can't believe that happened. Hope it don't happen again. Dude, what do you mean it happened again?
I was at a church and we were at somebody's funeral.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I started my day at a funeral.
Wow.
And we were watching it in the church basement. And then my mom split boogie.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, yeah, we out. We not we gotta go.
Funeral home was probably like, yep, we're closing. We got a lot of leads.
Yeah, that's scary. I'm not gonna lie, that is crazy.
So
But
it's like to be able to like have seen it in real time
Yeah.
on TV with my own two eyes. I can't say that there wasn't anything done on the back end, but what I can say is I saw with my two eyes them planes hit them buildings.
oh yeah, no, for sure.
No,
Nah,
the planes.
The
hit
planes for sure hit the
The planes
building.
No, that's not the. That's not the
That- yeah,
conspiracy.
that ain't the-
No, it's not. It's not that.
People will go as far to say, "Oh, the plane hit the building, but wasn't nobody really on it." Like people. Take
Oh,
conspiracies
okay.
far.
No,
Yeah.
they do.
No, it's
It's
just a
like,
matter of
even
it.
with conspiracies to what you're saying about
Yes.
the real from the fake.
No,
There's
yes.
a very thin line.
A better one-
on both
A
sides.
better
That's true.
example
That's
I
true.
should have said is the world being flat, because
Yeah.
the world. Everybody believes that the world is round,
Mhm.
but nobody has proof of. No one has ever seen how the planet actually looks from outer space.
Right.
So
Wait, in your opinion,
no, that's a fact.
that's your opinion.
But
That's also going off the idea that no one has been to space.
yes,
So that's why you're saying that.
yes.
So technically, your statement is wrong because we are to believe that people have been to space, so they have seen with their own eyes. But you're convinced that they're lying about going to space, so that's why you're saying that.
Yes.
But technically, that statement is wrong because I look up pictures of space.
I'd rather go with the conspiracy that they faked the moon landing in 1969 or whenever that was. I'd rather go with that than the world being flat. I think I can make. I think you can have a better case for that.
Yeah.
Than the
Well,
world
that
being
supports
flat.
the world being flat.
In a sense, it does, yeah.
No, it does.
So that's what I'm saying. But
It's
I
like,
would
why do you
rather-
need to
I
fake
would
the
rather
moon
go with
landing?
that one because we need to beat Russia.
Exactly.
We need to show the
Mhm.
world. The world needs to think that we up. That's literally what America has been kind of almost since then. It's like we need the world to think that we up, so we about to put on this front to
The
the
whole
world.
reason why we did that
up.
was because the Cold War. We were trying to see who was the best
Right.
country.
So
between
now-
America and Russia.
Really interesting documentary on Netflix
Mhm.
about specifically the year 1975
Mm.
and how America kind of went through a nervous breakdown
Mm.
throughout the entire.
Who was
year.
president during then? JFK?
No.
No.
This is why you need history.
Yeah.
But Gerald Ford.
Mhm.
And
Gerald.
It was coming out of Richard Nixon into Gerald Ford, and honestly, I think it would answer a lot of the things that you guys are saying right now.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
About that time period and how things were just so.
It would confirm everything we're saying
I wouldn't say that.
about it being manufactured.
See, but then that even goes into what I'm saying too, because then it's like I would watch that, right?
Yeah.
But then I would take everything that I'm watching with a grain of salt, because now when I'm watching this documentary, right? This documentary is, to me, I feel like when I'm watching something, it's for the purpose of furthering a point. I'm not gonna say pushing an agenda, but making a point. There's a point that you're trying to make. So that means that there's a point that you're not trying to make, and there's a stance that you're not trying to take. Mm-hmm. And I feel like it's just weird we know how propaganda works. We know how payola works. We know how this company is really this company, but they're not telling you they are, but they're owned by these people. So we don't even know who is making this thing that they put on this big platform for everybody to watch. And I just be feeling like they just be trying to have you think a certain way about stuff. But I will
that's why you have primary sources, secondary
yeah, that's
sources.
true. That's true.
You always, don't ever let the first thing you hear be the first thing you believe.
Oh, never.
Yeah.
Oh, never, God, never.
Also,
that's him.
When people
what?
That's him.
We don't believe anything.
Personal opinions and personal history with that same grain of salt.
Right.
Because we could say for certain people
Yep.
that it was a nervous breakdown for them.
Right.
But for other people, that might have been a time of freedom, a time of hope, a time of exploration or whatever.
It all kind of depends on who you're talking to, almost.
Right.
It's all from perspectives.
Perspectives.
And that's what history is. That's what I was trying to say.
That's true. That's true.
Black families were really on an up and up.
Yes.
We could talk about how.
And that's the 70s, right?
Marriages were
That's mid 70s, right? And now we go, let's add 10 years, right? And now it don't look like that at all. Because we introducing stuff. Like, I don't know about you, but I don't know any black people that make guns. Like, in America where we got gun factories, like, I don't know where that comes from. So the imports of actual guns, it's not black people facilitating that, but somehow they all end up in these neighborhoods. I don't know nobody who making.
The war on drugs is real.
I don't know who making cocaine. I don't know who's doing. I don't know who is the plug who is making. They say that it's Pablo Escobar in them. So I don't know no black people in the middle of Brooklyn that it got the factory. I never heard of that, but they somehow end up in these neighborhoods.
White people,
so this is what I'm saying. If black people are on, if we're on up, right?
Right.
And then coincidentally, a couple years later, they just start dropping all these weird things that just add to the detriment, and they don't add to the elevation and pushes it back the opposite way. And I make this claim about, this is the same thing we're saying about music. Oh yes, perfect fucking segue. We talking about podcasting and how podcasting, there's a stupid ass clip that I watched that somebody sent to me from some niggas who are on a podcast talking about podcasts are becoming more harmful than hip hop. Bro, that shit actually made me mad, like looking at that shit. I was stupid as fuck. Number one, there's no possible, I don't know, I don't think that's true, because I think podcasts are people sitting down giving their opinions, right?
Yeah.
They're talking about stuff. One, you have the easy ability to say, I don't fuck with that. Like, and turn that shit off. The same way you do with music. But I don't think that podcasts are necessarily having the same effect on communities, in specific the black community, as a music would. As, like, there's other things that contribute to that. So say, right, like, who is the podcast equivalent of Sexy Red? Who is the podcast equivalent of NBA Youngboy?
JPD.
You can't even say they shit right, and don't say that again because they about to come up here. Don't say that.
Don't do that.
Don't say that again because they about to come up here. But I think that's a terrible. That's a terrible analogy.
That's a good comparison.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Mark Lamont Hill is up there.
No, it's not. I like them. I like that podcast. So.
No. Call her daddy.
That's not Fort.
That's a good answer.
Call her daddy is who?
A bunch of white people.
No, but you said you mean for black? I thought you mean like the way that the way that it's detrimental.
Okay. But how, I don't even understand that as being.
You can even say our people is such a monolithic thing to say.
That is true. No, that is true. That is true.
You know, you got so many different kinds of us.
Yeah.
We can't even say
my people are different than y'all's. It's
I
your
know.
people.
Oh, I know.
Like,
I know.
you know,
Down to
I'm well aware.
the kind of household did you grow up in? Did you grow up with both parents? Did you not grow up with both parents? Did you grow up with big family? Did you grow up with just you and your
True.
mama? Like, all of those things are into be when it comes to who you are.
But when you say that podcasting, which is an industry that is relatively
that topic.
new still, an industry that has really just boomed in the last like 10 years, for you to even put that on a comparable thing to hip hop, which we know hip hop has been funded by a specific
CIA
community. We know that hip hop has the hip hop that is marketed and the hip hop that sells and the hip hop that is super popular is often detrimental to the black community. So when did Soldier by Beyonce come out? I don't know when that song came out,
Well,
but
how's it go?
2006, 2005.
I'm a survivor.
No. Soldier. I need us. Okay, so look.
That's like 2000.
So that's 20 years ago, right?
You're like 2000.
2005, 6, because T.I. and Wayne was on that song. So, all right, so this is what she says in the song, right? And this is Beyonce. This is the it girl. This is the
Beyonce.
most popular.
Beehive, Queen Bee.
Shout out to Beyonce.
Yeah.
Look, this is the most.
Oh my God.
She is the it girl, right? This is like who, I don't know who the biggest woman is in the game right now, but this is
Beyonce
like,
still.
I mean,
Taylor
yeah,
Swift.
but I'm saying for like the younger generation.
Beyonce
Yeah.
was not that it girl at that time.
In 2005, 2006?
She didn't really take off until she started doing all solo stuff.
Okay, no, that's true, because that was still a Destiny's Child song. But it's enough. But the influence is enough. It's there enough to get on a song with Wayne and T.I., who are the biggest rappers in the South at this current moment.
But
so
at that time, everybody was thinking of her as that's Jay-Z's girl.
true.
Not necessarily
That's B.
Beyonce.
But all right, so look, right? But this song became relatively popular. This is a really popular song. And so if I'm just thinking about on the level of our people, we're very impressionable. We're very like see some shit and then try to emulate it, right? So if the hook of the song is, if your status ain't hood, I ain't checking for him. Better be street if you looking at me. I need a soldier and all this other shit. And the video is it's three members. So this is what I'm saying. It's setting us back. And this is what the hip hop community
she didn't even
does.
grow up like that.
This
either.
is what hip hop does though. So
But she didn't write it.
no, I'm not saying she did, but you're the mouthpiece that is used to put this out to the masses and to have people be impressioned by this.
I just need a
But I'm
rough
saying
neck
to
nigga on
say-
the
Exactly, bro. Exactly. So that's what I'm
She
saying.
didn't grow up this way. She didn't have to.
No, of course, yeah, and that's not a bad.
It was her
That's not even a bad thing for you to not grow up that way. But my thing is that song. This is an example of how shit sets us back. Because now, if you're a very, very influential, your group is influential, if Destiny's Child is influential, right? And they in the video, Beyonce, the video is like a black and white video, right? But there's 3 members of Destiny's Child. Each member of Destiny's Child, they do their part, and accompanying them in the video is a group of what look like street niggas. So when Beyonce go, it's the street niggas that look like they from New York. When Kelly go, it's the niggas that look like from down south. When Michelle go, it's the niggas that look like they from LA, but it look like street niggas. So when you're putting this image, when you're putting this image out, right? You're broadcasting this, you're advertising this. And if you're saying that, you're basically making girls think, okay, this is what I should want. If Beyonce wants that, I want to be like Beyonce. I want to be like Destiny's Child. And that's what they like. That's what I'm gonna like.
Yeah.
And that's just one example on the women's side. There are countless examples of that on the male side with NBA Youngboy and I don't even gotta go into it.
I
don't even gotta go into it.
Back to the beginning of
Even before,
that's what I was wondering while watching the doc.
I was like, was doing it.
Exactly.
I was
just
like, bro,
blaxploitation is kind of what we're talking about.
Killing each other. Why? Why?
So, but this is what is being broadcasted to people to make me feel like, oh, that's okay. Oh, he come from what I come from, so he lived by that. I'm about to live by that.
You don't see athletes
I'm about
killing
to do
each
that.
other.
I'm about to be on that. We about to get on that.
They really are taking.
True.
They're taking advantage.
But
of
that's
rap,
what I'm saying. What in podcasting besides, oh boy, what in podcasting has done some shit like
podcasting?
How is it as harmful as some shit like that?
It's not as harmful, but I do.
It's not even possible. It's
when
not even
people
close.
get mad at podcasts only because people come on the mics and they have like sometimes people come on and just say dumb shit like red pill content is a prime example, and there's a whole group of people where red pill content is heavily inspired by podcasting. Niggas be podcasting. They about to sit on here and do what we doing, but they're about to talk about how they hate women for an hour and 30 minutes.
Did that
and I think that's not even Black Americans though, so that's why I don't see how it does anything to Black people. Like I don't even think most people who are Black are tuning into podcasts. I still don't think that most Black people, they probably still watch like basics like YouTube, like TikTok, shit like
niggas
that.
gotta watch some basic shit.
Well, yeah,
We just watch. We watch the regular shit. I don't think that.
Niggas watch podcasts.
But I don't think.
podcasts.
No,
Watch
I'm not
podcasts.
saying niggas don't watch podcasts. I'm not saying that. I don't think that podcast is even a section that people could say has done harmful anything to Black community. I don't think you can say that.
It's not necessarily the podcast, and it's what people are saying.
It's really about.
Really, is the grand scheme of things the same problem in both?
Okay.
What people are saying in
Yeah.
these songs,
Okay.
and what people are getting on these mics and saying, are not always right.
Well,
But I
it's
feel
really
like
like-
most of the popular podcasts that have Black people who affect the Black community, there's a few of them I think that come to my mind, and most of them are either a Black empowerment podcaster or some like funny meme nigga or like a nigga who does like sports shit. Like it's nothing harmful. Most podcasts that people watch are not harmful
But that's
podcasts.
your audience.
That's our algorithm.
I mean, for Black, I feel like for Black, I'm talking Black people. I'm not talking anyone else. I'm talking Black people. I don't think there's a Black guy I met who about to be watching Red Pill. That's not like a Black exclusive thing.
But even when you talk about Black people,
It's a lot of different people you talk
Nah,
about.
there is. You're right.
Like suburban people, they want to fit in with what they
You right.
in their community.
You right.
Is
But I don't think most podcasts do damage. I feel like that's like a funny internet thing people say because there's a lot of people who hop.
Like, if you're watching Fresh and Fit, all right, that's gonna do some
But
damage.
most podcasts that
Andrew
people
Tate.
who
And-
like,
but it's the community that he's saying.
That's what I'm saying.
But my thing is the music industry is like $1 trillion industry off of advertising that shit. The podcasting is getting there. It might get there, but I don't even know if the $1 million companies who have all the bread, are they platforming these podcasts or are they platforming
most podcasts that
other
are like
shows?
that are like the Red Pill weirdos, they are self-sufficient. Like
That's what I'm saying. I don't
fans
think
support them and give them money
they're
to
being
do that.
platformed
They don't
by
always
industry.
have them ads.
the analogy really would have been to use like instead of podcasting Zeus.
Right,
Now
right.
it's TV.
That's even worse because there
Zeus
are
is hard.
And that is
and there are
actually
also
horrible. That
other
is the worst shit ever.
There's other podcasts where like if we could get onto some lock-in shit, like we have done that before. I don't think podcasting necessarily means that you have to just be on here talking shit. Like you can get into intellectual bag, you can get to an educational bag. Like there's pockets that you can get into where you're not really being overly obnoxious and what you're saying is ignorant.
It's not dangerous at all.
I don't necessarily think, and I think it's a tool that should be. And when you look at fucking Charlemagne, who just signed for $200 million with iHeart to take over and make his Black entertainment network the new shit in terms of podcasting and in terms of the landscape. If niggas is getting $200 million deals, bro, I don't know a single rapper who signed for $200 million, bro. I don't. I will be hard pressed to find a rapper that signed for $200 million. Like,
Drake.
Yeah, that was over 20 years. And his advance.
iHeart is deep running.
That's what I'm saying. That's what
Oh,
I'm trying to tell you.
for sure.
Charlemagne
He's
at iHeart has, 30 years in it.
No, he is iHeart at this point.
Them giving him that amount of money would make sense. You wouldn't give a rapper at their very beginning.
It's
that
Black
kind of money
the
because
Black
the
Effect
devil's
is his
gonna be
right.
mad.
No, that's
the
true.
Black Effect's his company.
We know what he could bring in.
But I'm just
And he has
saying,
book deals.
look how promising this look. Because all right, that's the first one, right? That's the big Joker. Get it out the way early. That's the big domino. Fell first. Basically what happens, the whole entertainment industry, all of these streaming services, streaming sites, it's all monkey see, monkey do. It's a whole bunch of copycat shit. So if Netflix signed a couple pods, okay, we're going to see how that goes. They're going to do the biggest people first, whatever. But there are other streaming services that are going to watch what they do. Oh, wait, they about to make money off of this? Wait, what are they about to do with these podcasters? Wait, we need to get some podcasters. We need to, and that's what's going to happen.
That's a great point.
So just looking at how the shit
Apple
starts,
Music
it just
already
looks
does
more
that. Apple
promising.
does that right now in the music.
It looks more promising, and then you come to the table with better terms, better leverage, better it's just different. I feel like it's different, and that was a terrible comparison. And that to me is just like, bro, What's niggas shitting on what you shitting on podcasts for? What's the alternative?
I think the reason why podcasting is so easily hated on is because anyone can do it, and I feel like
anyone can. I don't think anyone can do it.
No, and I think in a literal physical sense, anyone can do
yes.
it. That's what I mean. I feel like it's because anyone can go buy a mic, anyone can go just start speaking.
Yeah.
And we've seen anybody ass niggas. I mean, at the end of the day, everybody is a nobody until they become a somebody.
That's no different than having a TikTok platform and Instagram platform.
That's my point, though. Yeah. I feel like people are going to judge you regardless of what you do. So who cares if a nigga don't like what you're doing? Like, niggas ain't gonna like what you're doing regardless. So if you think it's harmful, that's just your perspective, because there are podcasts out there that are good. But they only lock in about real nigga shit.
I disagree with it, but the only way I can see about it is when you have people that go on a podcast or and they're supposed to be a medical professional or something like that, and they start giving advice and start saying shit like stop bathing. Obviously this didn't happen, but let's say they get on a podcast and say stop bathing, 3 days a week. Stop bathing 3 days a week.
Spreading misinformation.
It's gonna give you, or because that's really the cause of cancer. Like let's say that's because people will go on pods and they'll say some shit like that, and that is harmful because you have somebody who's coming to this big platform and they're decorated. They have all the medals or whatever.
So you're supposed to just believe them off rip. But that goes even back to what we were saying about don't just be believing shit.
But
it's no different than like them going on the news. That's and I don't agree with that person saying. I'm just saying that's the only way that would make sense in my opinion. And it doesn't make sense at all to me.
But if niggas is signing for 200 million, like why would I even? All right, so but if I'm doing this right, and if we know that we're doing this and we know what looks like I'm not even gonna say the end goal, because who says that that's the end goal? That could just be a stepping stone to where this nigga want to go, but that's a damn good stepping stone to step on. So if that is what niggas is seeing, like, oh, this could be the potential. I don't even want that seed to be planted in my head that this is harmful, or this is shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear that shit, bro. Especially bro, niggas not doing nothing to contribute to this operation. Niggas not doing nothing to have any type of input that's positive. Shut the fuck up. Yeah. I don't care if you my mom. I don't care if you my dad, you my girl, you my brother, you my whatever. Shut up, bro. Because I know how powerful thoughts are. I know all the shit that I've been able to do this year that I told you niggas about before it happened. Like, yo, I'm gonna do this, and then we see that shit keep happening. So I would never even want for a second that seed to get put into my mind to begin to fester into whatever it could potentially even turn into. Like, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear nothing that's not in alignment with where the fuck I'm trying to go. I don't think about shit like that. I don't. But niggas presenting that shit to me, I don't even give that shit the time of day, because it's what would I even give that the time of day for when I have a goal and I know where I'm going. I know where I can see this going. I know what it's looking like already just from doing a little bit of shit. Mm-hmm. A little bit of shit. Niggas is, yo, can I pull up? Can I?
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Off one joint.
The response was the responses I seen were actually good, and people I really just didn't think that off first, like what you said, off of one John, it was just, But
so that's why I'm saying anything other than that.
I was shocked.
I don't give a fuck.
At the way one bull wanted to speak, but I'm like, damn, it's that?
Yeah.
It's that? All right, bet. But it's not. It's not even that.
But it's good though. I like it. I like all the comments. I like all. You know what I was thinking? This is what we need to do. Cause I just went to that wrestling. It's like a pro wrestling little gym.
Yeah,
it's like some indie shit. But I went down there and I was talking to all of them. I'm like, yo, I stream, I make content. Like, I would love to come here and be able to use the ring for a stream. And in addition, like, we can shoot you a commercial, like whatever you guys want to do. We can make some content for you guys, but I would love to be able to use this. And they was cool as hell. They was like, all right, yeah. And we were talking about it. I tapped in with all of them, got their information. But so look, this is what I'm thinking, right? So if we do like a stream there, the stream is going to be that wrestling show, because they run shows like a Raw, like a SmackDown. It's going to be that show. But we are like Nexus, or we like NWO or some shit, right? And so it'll be us three. and they're gonna run their original. Okay, welcome to Friday night, whatever, and the show is gonna go normal. But then they go to the camera. They got a nigga who's in the back switching camera angles and shit. Like it look legit. Everything is legit. So now they see us in the back. We walking up. We might be walking in, like looking at shit, but we basically like we're about to come wreak havoc in this shit. And this wrestling stream is a metaphor for the podcast, for this world that we're entering, that we're breaking into, that we about to come and wreck shit in. So now we're gonna go through a show. I don't know if y'all niggas want to fight, if y'all want to like actually wrestle.
We should have
or whatever.
DB go in there and get tossed around and get fucked up.
And then we come in there like, nah, we got you, bro. We not going.
Save him.
Yeah.
But then as I'm about to deliver the final blow, I want to like turn and fuck you up. And then like me and the team pick the belt up like on some like, yeah.
Oh, so how we supposed to be Jellhouse?
What the fuck is that?
That's
just beating DB up.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that could be that could be a part of the stream, but
it has to be scripted in order for that to happen.
Think about it, dude. Think about if we went there and like, you know how they cut promos and shit?
Yeah. No, I was thinking about that.
So we would cut our promo and that's how we would be talking about, but we would be talking about like this. Like we're not talking about wrestling. Like everything that we're talking about is like, we're like alluding to podcasters being the best pod. We could have one nigga who's like bald with like a fucking beard. We could have another nigga wearing a Atlanta Hawks jersey.
But what if they like,
we
we have to fight? Like one of us have to fight.
Then let's go.
Let's go. I'm with it, bro.
And I talked to him like they can put us through a little bit of training. Like we could run through, take a couple bumps real quick, so like we know what's.
I want to win though. I gotta win my shit though. I gotta win my shit though.
Bro, it's my stream. You think I'm about to lose on my stream? No, we beat y'all today.
No.
What you mean? No, you want to lose?
That's what I've said. We gotta come save you. You get beat up, and we come in on some like
Jellhouse. We got you. We gonna hold it down.
I gotta actually jack that.
Yeah,
that would be a good. That would be tough though, right? But if this, and this is why I want to talk to Naps, because you know he wants to do like that live TV show type of stream shit.
He about to be like, nah.
I don't got my shoes.
But I don't need you to. I don't need you to do nothing. I just wanted to run this idea by you and talk to you and see like what you thought about shit. But this is we are the niggas that's in it, and the wrestling is providing. I really don't need nothing from nobody. I just like brainstorming and running my ideas by people. That was all. But you know,
that'd be good podcast lore too.
That would be a good, but wouldn't that be a good stream? No, if like the stream just starts as if it's the show, so you don't even know that you're necessarily watching my stream. You think you're just watching this wrestling show. That would be fire, right? That's the next level.
That's just good lore to have on our whole brand is we did that. Like, oh, we did this and we did this. Yeah. Speaking of lore, we should tell the crowd how we know each other. We never said that.
Oh, no, that's true. The origins of Jellhouse.
Yeah. Like, why is it Jellhouse? We've never talked about that. We never talked about
how we
knew each other forever.
Yeah.
I've known this nigga forever, for like 20 years.
Facts, bro.
I've known you for like dumb long. How many years? I probably met you.
I knew of you in seventh grade.
Yeah, I think I met you like seventh.
I remember the first time I met you.
What happened?
It was in Hartford, and the short bus dropped you off in front.
I had a feeling it was going to be some jam. Why did I give him the space to do that?
I don't know. Damn.
You was working at the school store.
Oh, nah, he violated.
I don't even know what that is.
It's only a certain group of children get to work at this.
No, I didn't
know that. Football players' jerseys.
Oh, yeah, no. I no.
But now, why we call it Jellhouse? Why do we call it Jellhouse?
Well, so initially, the word gel is like a jersey. That's a jersey slang.
Right.
And so we always was like gelling each other.
Which means?
Gelling is like messing with somebody. Gelling is like anything when you messing with somebody. When you ask somebody, you gelling them.
When he just said that he saw you getting off the bus, like he just gelled you.
Yeah, like you see me gel him a lot.
No, he tried to gel me, which is he tried to say a joke about me. Now, if I was to get gelled, I would be sitting up here getting a reaction. I was never on the short bus doing that. Would be getting gelled. But see what I do for a low level geller like him, I just look at him and smile a little bit and go, my little brother messing with me. So. But that's the
origin of the word.
Yeah, that's the origin of gel.
But at the Jellhouse is the group. But the group started from the house.
Mm-hmm. I moved into my crib, and then I just called the Jellhouse, and I feel like it's a play on words.
I think I started. Did I come up with that?
This nigga gonna cut up with my dog.
Did I?
Hell no.
I didn't know. I forgot.
Nah, that's dumb. I came up with your crib name. But it's a play on words. The reason why I know I came up with it because I looked at Jellhouse as Jellhouse. Jellhouse, so it's two different meanings. Like it's a bunch of us niggas, Jellhouse, but we be gelling each other, so Jellhouse.
Boom.
That's why I called it
You
that.
should rap, yo. You should be a rapper.
And I gel more.
That was a bar.
I gel the most.
Yeah, so we really are called Jellhouse because it's us and all our friends, and we be at the crib all the time just gelling, I guess. And that's our whole thing is just like we really just try to gel people all day. So if you're talking to us, like there's a chance that in the middle of it we could switch up and be like trolling.
I'm glad you
Gelling is
said
like
that.
trolling.
I'm glad
Because
that, please.
you never know when you get in jail. You just have to like pick up on it because you might not know. And there's only a couple S tier ranked jellers, and you're looking at two of them.
You're looking at 3 of them. You see this?
I'm up there.
The reason that you're keeping why are you keeping me out?
Because I don't think you're an S tier jeller. I think
I'm a S tier. I'm above S tier. If there is.
I'll give you S tier. I think you're lower than us though, but I will give you S tier at gelling because you're very annoying.
The fuck?
Like you are an annoying.
I am S tier. Like the S. I am S tier.
Here's his version of gelling. You could beat him in a game like 10 times in a row.
He is mad about
and he won't
this
say
is personal.
No, it's not personal. It's just an example.
Just
This is an example because this is an example that is spread across not only my perspective, but his, Logic's, Avery's, everybody's.
Let's hear it.
This is a group thing.
Let's hear it.
He is annoying because he could be losing for a streak of days, and he won't say nothing. He'll just take his loss. But if he beats you or gets the upper hand at any point, it's bitch ass nigga. I'm in your face. I'm in your face.
Hear about it.
And you could have been humble prior to his.
Am I not a shit talker? I talk shit even when I'm losing. Too.
No, you don't.
Yes,
no,
I
you
do.
Don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I'll be like, nigga, you won't do this shit again. Like you got lucky.
And then I do. And then I do, and you'll just say nothing.
I still talk shit, and then when I win, it's over.
But my point is,
that's just how it is to be a competitive nigga, though. You just don't get it.
I don't mind shit talking because I am too. But I feel like the difference between shit talking and then just being blatantly a dick boy. And that's what you be doing.
No, so look at it like this. The perfect example.
Another example.
I'm Kobe and you're LeBron, okay?
Who am I?
LeBron and I'm Kobe.
Oh, so you dead, I'm alive. Yes, sir.
Damn, what the that's how you going to Kobe?
Actually, I'm Jordan and you're Bron. Okay?
So your son doing crack and my son in the NBA. Let's go.
He about to get that point over you. Every time. Damn. So he's jailed.
No,
that was an example right there. He just got
I am Jordan.
Examples and
that is a live reaction of
I am Jordan.
Because he didn't know what to say. Yeah. He's sitting there scrambling. What word?
No, I'm Jordan and you're Scottie Pippen. Okay?
Why I get demoted to some number 2? Yes.
I think that's the point he's trying to make.
Okay, listen. All right, I'm Jordan and you're Scottie Pippen. My mindset, let's say you say some shit to me, you beat me in Smash on the team plane, or you beat me in poker on the team plane, and I lost this whole trip. I didn't win one game on the way to wherever we're going. You beat me the whole trip.
Okay.
Nigga, I'm gonna remember that. All right, I'm gonna remember that. And then I just know when we go back on the team plane, I'm about to bust that ass and I'm about to talk all shit, nigga. I'm talking all shit. You're not gonna.
Point,
I'm not.
The only reason they does that is because there is not a prior history of that
winning.
Happening. Yeah,
that was my point.
That's
is
why,
that
that's
you
why.
do that only when there's a history of you losing.
Yeah.
An example of this is the way he shit talks Zach in comparison to me is very different.
Yeah.
Because Zach will get maybe 1 or 2 jam statements, but then if you beat him, you're done talking to him.
No, I still talk my shit.
If I play you, you're not gonna stop talking, and then you're gonna hope I lose.
But I was losing to Tion in Madden, and I was still talking shit.
I gotta remember this.
And then I won, and I was like, "Yeah."
No, you weren't talking shit though. You were just like, "I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back."
I was like, "Yeah."
That's not talking shit.
I'm gonna talk my shit,
you
nigga.
talking yourself into the game. You trying to you trying to get yourself
nigga,
back into the game.
I was saying he's not good. He's not good. I'm just fucking up. I'm gonna beat this nigga, bro. He's easy. It's easy to read.
My point is,
and
that's not your gel. Isn't like, aha, I gelled you. Your gel's I'm just being annoying. You but that's gel. That's another form of you gel.
But I am S tier.
That's your way.
Anyway, yeah.
Everybody got their different methods.
And that is his method. Is I'm about to annoy you because I know I'm being annoying.
No,
he has said verbatim, "I am the little brother of the group." Have you not? And what does that usually mean?
Factual. We're all brothers, and I am the youngest.
You're not though, because Avery's younger than you.
Well, of Railroad is what I was saying.
You didn't say that in Railroad though. You said that in Jellhouse.
Damn, do we have to have Napster to tell that story of how that got the name?
The Railroad name. Oh,
and
man.
DB got that. We gave that its name.
We do need some stories. We do need to tell some stories.
Next time, next one, it might be no news. Just straight lore.
No, we can't. We don't. Maybe.
It'll be a segment of lore. But really, we have been cool, like, in a group for years. I mean, like, definitely, like, group-wise, like, Railroad. The Jellhouse is a newer thing, like, what, last year? But, like, Railroad is a group of all our old, like, our friends that we used to go to our man's crib. But really, like, the dynamic of our group has been the same for probably over, what, like, definitely almost 10 years now, almost. Right?
Yeah, well, not this group.
No, not
this group.
Jellhouse. I'm saying, like, everyone who's involved in Jellhouse and then just in general.
Oh, yeah. Because
Like-
I feel like, I mean, we knew phrase for dumb long. I think the newest person that I met was obviously Avery.
Yeah.
Just because we
Or
didn't know
Makai.
before. Oh, actually, yeah, it's Kai now. But now Jellhouse is it's way more people than you guys would probably see.
Yeah.
Because niggas don't be on that. But
Mhm.
the niggas that are on that, y'all gonna see them here.
Yes.
Y'all gonna see him here. We'll have some people pull up. I'm like iffy on just like bringing niggas off rip because I think that
Just have them be.
yeah you
There's
can just
seats for niggas
come
to
watch.
be here.
Yeah, you can come watch, but I don't think you just get camera time off rip.
Yeah, be part of the convo,
Yeah,
and then they'll get a job promotion. You get
Yeah.
a job promotion, you get a spot. No,
But
no,
a lot of the
actually,
arguments that
no.
we have, or the discussions, I'd rather say, are
really this.
backed by. I mean, it is this, and it's
Our
really backed by just the
conversations.
lore of our group, our friendship, because it only would make sense. So, you know, a lot of times you'll see our debates. Sometimes there's usually always a
Let's
hidden
talk
meaning.
about this.
There's always a hidden
What
meaning.
were we arguing about?
That's why you want to tap into the Patreon.
Yep.
We were
That's
arguing-
why.
That is why
Yeah.
we got arguments on there.
How would
Whole
you tell
arguments.
somebody?
Yeah.
How would you teach somebody how to walk?
How would I teach somebody how to walk?
Bro,
Yeah.
he's gonna go into this.
By demonstration.
No, if they've never done it before.
By demonstration.
Let's say I just woke up from a coma from when I was freshly newborn, and now I'm 40 years old.
So you were in a coma from 0 to 40?
Yes, and I'm fully
Wait,
grown.
is that even possible?
We gonna have to teach. No, it's not. But we gonna have to teach you. I mean, technically, I guess it could be. We gonna have to teach you how to talk. It's mad shit you gotta learn.
But they would probably, like, someone would put a plug
But
up.
all right, so if I'm teaching you how to walk,
They would. They actually would. They would think you're a vegetable.
Okay.
teaching you how to walk though is like you do it, or you take their. This is when you teach a baby to walk. You
Do you
take
think
their
that
arms
somebody could
and
just
then
stand up after, let's say,
No.
10 years?
No, they can't even stand
I'm
up after.
never learning
no.
how to walk.
No, you already know this. Our man's Eli was on the stream with us and explained to us about what happened when he woke up from his coma.
Was he able to walk?
No, he said that shit like, he said he like didn't know how.
Exactly. So how do you teach that? Like, all right,
By watching, the same way babies learn. They
That's what
just
I
get up.
said.
They just get up.
That's what I
You know,
said.
most animals, the way they learn how to do things, they just watch. Or you just have to hope and learn. Like birds, the reason why they learn how to fly is they see
that's
their
because
mom
they don't have
dead.
fucking Google.
You think you did not learn how to walk from Google, dummy?
You have Google.
You didn't use Google to learn how to walk or
But
talk.
my mom probably used Google to
No,
get a
she did
device
not.
that helped me
Stop
walk or talk.
disrespecting your black mother. Stop.
Oh.
No, she did not use Google to teach her son how to walk.
Yes, no.
she had
I'm-
another son
no.
who was walking.
In 01, she was using Google.
What I'm saying is she probably used Google or Yahoo.
Why are you insulting your mom?
No, to find a device. What helps kids walk or
A
talk
device?
faster?
You don't need a device.
I don't think she had to Google that.
Wait, so do you know babies can just like, they get strength to like push themselves up? So what they do is the first step to learning how to walk is to crawl. Before you can run, you have to crawl. They say that, right?
Yep.
So they learn that when they push themselves like that, they can move forward, progression. You know what that means, right? I'm not going to explain
Yes,
that to you.
nigga.
So then they learn, I don't have to just go forward. I can go up if I like grab the couch and go up. So they learn, oh, I can stand if I just balance. Then they see their mom and dad do this to them. And they're like, well, let me just try. And then they like, oh shit, I'm doing it.
That is
and then
not going through a baby's head. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh,
I
my
think,
bad. My
I think
bad.
it is.
My bad.
But I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this.
So what do you think? How do you think you learn how to walk?
But
No,
But
what I'm saying is, if somebody wakes up from a coma from 0 to 40, they're 40 years old. They know how to talk. You could talk to them. You could talk to them so you could
So
say,
you're
like,
asking me to give them directions on how to walk?
how are you going to explain that to somebody?
Yo, so try to balance yourself and stand on 2 feet first.
So
Then-
that's what you're telling a baby.
Nigga, you just had me talk about 40. A baby?
You just asked me.
No, a baby. What I'm gonna do with a baby is just make it stand and let it balance itself and then and congratulate it when it
No, I
does.
said just like this. You have the hands like this. So now we're
And you
going
just
to
walk
walk
with them.
together. We're going to
You
walk
did it with Zaya
together.
today. You literally did it with Zaya today. You literally did that shit with Zaya today. You were like, look, she's walking, or that yesterday, and you were walking with her the same exact way. You just did that with her. You could do it with a baby.
Yeah, sure. So do you believe that snakes walk?
No, snakes don't have legs. They slither.
Well, not to this guy. They don't.
They have scales that
Mhm.
act as legs that
Mhm.
push them forward.
Yep.
So technically,
That's why we need science and history.
Yep.
Still.
but
Pushing yourself off the ground does not equal walking.
My question is, if I have something, right? Let's say I don't have legs.
Okay.
I only have arms.
Which people do. Which people do, by the way. These are
Okay,
people that exist. So continue.
Let's
Be respectful
Yeah.
of all groups.
all right. Let's say
Yeah, this ain't making the cut.
no, let's say a monkey doesn't have legs.
Okay.
Okay.
You could just use a human, but
No.
a monkey.
Let's say a monkey doesn't have legs,
Okay.
but they use their arms to walk.
You know who look like monkeys?
Okay. Let's say
If the
a giraffe doesn't have legs.
Like actually though.
what
Who?
It's a study. Like you can
his
look at,
questioning is that if
look
you
at their
use
lips.
another body part to simulate walking, is it walking? No. The answer is no. Okay. Just because you're using a body part to do a like action doesn't mean you are now doing that action.
But if a snake is using its scales to move itself forward, technically it's using its
That's
scales
called-
to walk.
No, it's using its scale to push itself, aka slither.
walking is the action of using your two legs to go like this.
But how is
To
a
take
snake?
steps.
But how is a snake moving forward if it doesn't have that ability to do that?
Slithering with its
But it
muscles.
uses its scales to move forward.
I just told you
But it doesn't have legs.
It's pushing it's pushing itself.
Doesn't have legs.
pushing
You need to have
itself.
legs to walk.
No, but that's the whole point. It doesn't have legs. It has
So then it
scales that
can't
act
walk.
as many legs.
Then it can't
so,
walk.
but they have a million scales, so they have a million mini legs, and they have enough to
What
push
is-
themselves
no.
forward.
Do you know what a leg means?
But what were you saying?
Yeah.
A leg is this.
No, leg is a 304. You might have to make me take a sip break, bro.
Wait, what
Stressing
you?
me out, bro.
No, what were you about to say? Someone looks like a monkey.
Yeah, good thing you try to revisit back because he knows. He's been having this
No, I
argument
just
for
wanted
days.
to, I just wanted to ask him.
He's been having this argument
No,
for
they know.
months about slithering and
They know.
walking.
I just wanted to ask him.
They know.
What?
They know. Who I'm talking to knows who I'm talking to. And we're going to leave it right there.
Yes, sir.
My lips are full.
But what I will say to this walking argument is that you have your definition mixed up because you think that going forward is what walking is, and that's not the case.
Now, I don't even know how that got brought up. I don't even know where that came from. I thought we was talking about like gelling and like how to gel. And he like, well, how do you walk? I thought he was like taking me somewhere.
No,
And then we
because
just
it was
went into
about
this
to gel.
Snakes discuss. No, it wasn't.
It was.
You would have
I don't know.
You would have connected it back already if it was about some gel.
No, because it just brought because he's talking about gelling and just this whole.
You were like, all right, bet. Now I'm about to show them how I gel myself. Actually, I think that's where we went.
No, bro.
What's our time looking like? I
84.
know. Been for a little minute. See how
So
many
we wasted our last.
I gave y'all.
Oh,
at least
okay.
10 minutes
So-
out of the heart because the game is going good.
Oh, okay.
We winning.
So we just wasted our last 10 minutes
10,
talking
'cause you
about
wanted-
snakes walking.
It wasn't even 10 minutes. It was like 2 minutes. I didn't want to even. I just wanted to ask, how do you walk? How would you explain?
And we told you with your two legs.
How would you explain
But either
walking
way,
to somebody?
the lore with Jellhouse
It's like the
and our
same
group
thing.
in
How do-
itself is really backed by just how long we've known each other. And a lot of times when you see this debate, it's from, like I said, there's always a double meaning to it because we probably have talked about it with our other friends. It's probably not our first time talking about it.
But I think this is why.
So,
Oh, they about to win?
Oh, it's 29-17.
Oh, shit. Yeah. All right. GG.
6 minutes, 41 seconds left in the fourth.
I wouldn't celebrate too early though.
Well, yeah. You never know.
Never
You
know.
never know. But as of right now, it's looking good though.
yes.
But no, I think.
If
I
you
like
don't
this
know,
group.
DM me.
All right.
we DMing.
I will block y'all.
Nah, that's crazy.
Scoreboard.
I will block
Oh,
y'all
over
from
them
playing
Steelers. Until next
we
Sunday.
play next week.
Yep.
Because we're going to be the
Oh my God! I didn't even. I said the Bills gonna beat the Patriots. That when we last recorded, that game didn't happen yet. And I
We
told
talk about
everybody that
that?
was gonna happen. No, we
Oh
didn't.
yes, the Bills did beat the Patriots.
The NFL is kind of weird right now.
I
Like
mean,
Patrick
that's fine.
Mahomes
Did
broke
they
his
beat us?
leg.
That's cool. I don't care.
It's back to normal.
It's a little bit weird. Like it's like
Nope, we at the top of the AFC North.
that's not
Yeah,
normal.
we still at the top of our division.
That's not normal.
We will find out in 5 minutes when we play. Oh no, my bad. That time is wrong. That says
You have an hour.
But no, all right. Well, we about to get to the playoffs now. It's going to be the playoffs now. We know that the Chiefs aren't going to be in it. We know how kind of the AFC is shaping up, how the NFC is shaping up. Let's just leave out with we can either go a Super Bowl pick, or you can just have like a playoff prediction. Like, oh, I think this is going to happen, or I think this is going to happen.
Whoa.
Like my playoff prediction would be, I'll go first. My playoff prediction is I think the Patriots are going to lose the first game they play.
I mean, I can't tell if he's just dick riding or being dead ass.
No, I'm dead ass.
At that point, but
Dead ass.
I mean, there's plenty of other teams you can talk about, but him talking
That's just my pick. That's what I think.
It's very, very telling, my young bull.
But I agree with him.
Either way, they think they're gelling me, but they're not. My team is a young team.
I'm not gelling. No, that's what I think.
That's what I told you.
I wouldn't be
think,
mad
bro.
if the first playoff game we lose, because to me, my team made me happy this season because we just came from losing a lot in the past years. This year, we've shown that we can beat good teams.
No,
Yeah, they low-key didn't. They low-key beat all the teams that they beat was low-key some shit.
bro, they had
Bills are
bro.
some
The
shit.
top 10 draft order was literally
The
their
Bills are some
schedule.
shit.
The top 10.
The Bills are some shit.
So that's one game.
Answer my question.
many
That's a
games-
division
how many
game.
wins?
Outside of division games,
Okay, the
which
Falcons
are the hardest
were,
games
at the
that any
times
team
when we
plays.
beat the niggas we beat at the times were good.
You guys have the easy.
The Falcons were good. They were like a team.
Giants are good.
No, they're not. They beat y'all, bitch. So shut the hell up with that
division
shit.
game.
Shut all that shit up.
The hardest game a team is going to play is a division game, bitch.
Nigga, y'all lost 3 in a row. That's some sad ass shit.
Okay?
Y'all are hyped for beating a terrible team.
Bro, we lost 3 in a row, but we still are on top of the
Yo,
damn near on top of the
where do you
conference.
think y'all are gonna go?
The fucking Super Bowl again. Why would I not think that?
All right, well, that's your pick.
You're a super mega fan. That's
What's your pick?
I really don't know. I'm excited for the NFL season. I'll say that. To
Probably the
end.
Bills.
To end? Why are you excited for it to end?
I want to see how it ends. But I'm happy with my team because we weren't supposed to be this good. As much as DB will sit here and say we played trash ass teams all he wants, he has mad dick in his mouth because when the season first started, he wasn't saying that. He was saying we was going to lose every game. It wasn't going to be nice. He was saying Drake May wasn't good. He was saying mad shit about the team.
Mm-hmm.
So I am going to say here proudly and say that my team did exactly what they were supposed to and they held their own. And I'm happy. If they don't go far in the playoffs, that's fine. We got next year. Hopefully Drake May wins MVP. I don't know how.
He's not winning MVP. It's probably going to be
now,
Matthew
but
Stafford.
It's going to be Drake May because he's my boy.
But I think a crazy...
But the Eagles are not winning Super Bowl. I'm saying it right now. Right now. If the Eagles win the Super Bowl, one day on the podcast I will come in here with the Eagles, like an Eagles mascot. That's what I'm going to say.
Not just gonna be dressed like Swoop.
Bet.
But if the Patriots win the Super Bowl, he will come in.
Dressed as Tom Brady.
Dressed as Donald Trump.
No. Nigga, what the fuck?
The biggest patriot in the
You
country.
will come in wearing some you will wear some Patriot shit. You'll be our mascot.
The fuck?
That bum ass.
All right,
mascot.
well, it's on wax now. They just made the bet.
That's the bet. I think who wins
No.
the Super Bowl though.
He said no.
I think that if the Eagles win the Super Bowl, you're going to have to come...
You're not gonna tell me what I made. I just made it. That was even. You're not gonna make me do some sell weirdo shit. You're about to try to think.
No, you're going to have to come to Philly during the parade or like...
I was gonna do that anyway.
The parade after they win the Super Bowl, the night of.
Oh, dub. Dub, bro. You got me all the way.
Why
fucked
not?
up.
In a
Unless we doing
Patriots
it-
jersey.
And we doing some.
So you could get egged
Yeah.
and horse shit thrown on you.
Yeah.
for talking
You
all
see
that
how-
shit.
You see how mine is innocent and mine is just, oh, haha,
He want
costume.
niggas to fuck you up.
You want
for
niggas to
real.
kill me. They might kill me.
Yeah.
They might
You
kill
just
me.
said...
And he wants them to kill me.
You was just celebrating when I said I was Kobe and you was Brown.
I wasn't celebrating. I said, oh, so I'm alive and you're
Yup.
dead.
See, that's what clips do. That's what clips. There's gonna be Brandon celebrates Kobe Bryant. They gonna clip that,
Yep.
bro. They about to clip that. Damn, you out of here. Well, we'll be looking for a new host for next episode
That's how
because
they
he won't
do
be
it.
here.
That's how they do it, man. That's what they do.
Did we
But
miss
my
anything?
prediction is Patriots. The Bills aren't going to go nowhere. Bills are going to choke. I don't jack Josh Allen like that. He's tough though. He's a dot.
That's
He's
fair.
like that. Don't jack him respectfully. But he. I'm not even gonna like. He can say what he want about my team. The Bills not even really his team. His team's the Giants, and we saw what we did to the Giants. So, yeah, speak on that later.
We talked about that Eli Manning shit earlier in the episode, so I don't even.
I don't care about no old shit. I
You
don't
got
care
a
about no
reaction?
old shit.
Well, you think we hit everything?
I think so,
What
man.
you think about today?
Huh?
What you think about today?
I think
No, we didn't touch on everything.
yes, we did. We actually did.
No, we didn't spin back
You don't have to
to
spin
Chris
back. To that.
Paul.
No, we don't have to spin back to that.
You have to give your apology.
I don't have to apologize for anything. If anything, it confirms what I was saying, that he was annoying as
Let's
shit.
talk about Ice Spice.
He's a dickhead.
Yeah,
Did you see how Ice Spice was looking? It
I did.
I did not.
That was inappropriate.
was
You
very
shouldn't be at the
inappropriate.
Nickelodeon shit.
I just
with
heard
your
she was
ass
wearing
out.
a crazy dress. That's all I know.
I mean, it was
haven't
just
seen
showing. It was
yet.
just showing.
She was wearing a
shit.
see-through dress.
But you at the Nickelodeon. But you at the Nickelodeon
Big guy.
premiere for like
Big guy.
SpongeBob.
A big guy.
So it's like it's a little bit gelling, but I mean, she was probably trying to go viral. She was probably trying to get.
And then she posted up a picture
Algorithm.
with him. He's SpongeBob with Hogan.
He was looking, which is
I
like
ain't see.
feel
I
it.
gotta tap into that.
But
Actually,
nah, I mean, Chris Paul just he
probably
proved
not,
my
but-
point. They said he threw a Halloween party and nobody came. They said he was trying to do mad shit for the team and
Oh,
niggas
good.
wasn't fucking with it. It just proves I was
Bro,
saying
he's
that
a
he's
no
What
ring.
the fuck?
CP
So
no
wait, he's
rings.
wrong for trying to do team building activities?
no, but
Yes.
niggas don't fuck with you. That's the whole thing. Niggas
I'm
don't
the
fuck with you.
leader.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
No,
I
you're
am-
not.
I am
That's
a
why we're not
veteran.
doing. That's why
I'm
we're
a
not
veteran
doing to your
presence.
party.
You-
I'm
yeah,
making
a
the
veteran
leader.
presence.
No, you used to be the leader on all the teams that you've been on. You was the leader.
I'm a veteran
You're not the leader
presence,
no
and this
more,
is my
and
franchise.
you're
And
learning.
you
It's
bitch
not
nigga.
your franchise,
Yes,
bro.
this is.
No, it's
How is it
not.
your franchise?
Because
What
I'm
you
the
do on
greatest
this
thing-
team?
Bro, what do you mean? What? Excuse me?
What'd you do?
What did I do on this team?
Yeah.
It's not your franchise. You just
What
came
did I
over
do
here.
on the?
You did some
what
shit 10
did
years
I,
ago.
Chris Paul, do on the Clippers?
No, right
Bro,
now.
you
We're
did
talking about
some
right
shit
now.
10
We're talking
years
about right
ago.
now. We're talking about right now. We're
Is
talking
He
the-
about
was
right now.
beating the starters in practice.
Nigga, that's
John
practice.
Collins said it.
Wait, that's practice. That's practice.
That's actually a big deal,
No, it's not. Because
when Chris Paul got in the road game, what he do?
bro. In practice, wait, no.
What was his stat line when he
They
did?
threw him the inbound. They threw him the inbound, and I put this in the reel. The nigga, they threw him the inbound. Boom, he caught it. The nigga on the other team said, "Nigga, give me that shit," and laid it up. I think it was KCP. Right off the inbound, he took it and turned around like he was about to start dribbling.
It was a foul.
Nigga, swipe.
It's a foul.
Give me that
What
shit.
he's talking about is a foul.
They didn't. There was no whistle blown.
Yeah, that's everything.
It's
But
just
yeah,
no.
that's
We're
everything.
talking about.
No need to hit. No need to.
Yeah, we
hit
don't need to talk about Chris
bro.
Paul because
I just wanted you
won't
to
let, I won't let him.
apologize.
I won't let him retire peacefully before I start gelling him.
He's gonna be back on
'Cause
another
you're
team.
here and it makes you want to gel him.
He's gonna be back on another team. So,
Yeah.
but
Well, we want to wish everybody happy holidays.
Happy holidays, of
Happy
course.
Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah.
Yes.
Oh.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Yes.
your favorite Christmas movie?
Whatever you celebrate.
Favorite Christmas movie.
I don't fuck with none of them shits.
All right,
Okay.
favorite Christmas event. Favorite holiday
nigga,
event. That
oh
we do.
my
Like, what do
fucking
you?
God.
You know what? Are we gonna make another?
I know you had a childhood.
No.
You didn't watch a Christmas
we're not
movie?
making an episode before the New Year. What is our goal going into 2026? What are we shooting for?
I would like to officially like establish routine with
Yeah.
this.
Mhm.
I don't want it to even be like confusion, like
Dub.
yo, we gonna shoot. No, I'm saying this is my goal. This is what we're gonna get. This is what we're gonna get. And my goal is, we gotta talk about some more of the business aspect. We gotta talk about, the
You're not trying to make no money doing this, bro. We doing it for fun. For fun. Dawson.
you doing it for fun. Nah, you doing it. I told
Dawson's
you still stuck on fun. I
That
told
clip
you
is
that.
dumb
I
funny.
told you that shit.
You
I
stuck
told
on
you.
fun.
You stuck on fun. That's why.
we on what's run this waste management business.
Exactly.
That clip is dumb funny.
Exactly. Now that was a good one. I was hyping shit to make that. I was hyping shit to clip this shit up because it took I was having to work until 2, then to go back the next day at 12. So it was like I was just away from my PC for dumb long, but I had this shit sitting there. I'm like, I can't wait to go edit this shit. So I was like, the first couple, I was like putting dumb effort into them shits. Cause when we was using, I had to use like Opus Clip for the first 2, the little AI shit that auto clip it, cause I couldn't get to my PC. I was getting gelled. But I think my routine, I mean not my routine, my goal for 2026. I don't even think I had a goal for 2025. I was just like, let's just fucking work. But I think 2025 was like, I think I exceeded my expectations for what I thought that 2025 would be, just in terms of the places that I went, the shit that I did, the shit that I started doing, the shit that I started getting into with the streaming and being consistent with content, like all that shit. I didn't really know at the beginning of 2024 that I was going to do it. But then I think one day I was just like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Like, just go. And it just literally just don't stop. And then now we here on episode 2 in a new spot. So I think that was just a culmination of all that shit, all the Jellhouse streams, all the recording, all of the streams at the crib, the IRLs over the summer, all of that shit. It was we low key went hard.
No, it was a good year. It was a good year.
2026, my goal is to just double that.
Yeah.
Just
My goal is
that.
just be consistent. That's just it. Be consistent in everything I do.
We hit okay, well, I will say I had 1 million views on a clip this year, 2025. 2026, let's go for, I think I want it to be like a sub goal. Like, I think I want to have like
1,000.
a consistent,
100.
established
100 subs.
group, like support group.
100 subs.
I mean, I got 100 subs
Yeah, he's already.
but I think
1,000.
I want
You have
to.
100, so
He's aren't you at like 260?
200, something.
263, I think.
I'm behind.
Yeah, but let's keep growing all the platforms. Let's build up the Discord. Let's build up the Jellhouse community. Let's extend Jellhouse outward. Let's have people feeling like they are Jellhouse, like they want to be a part of Jellhouse. You know what I mean? Like, that's what this is all about. It's about community building.
All right, yeah.
So that's kind
We
of my
gotta
goal.
be careful because we
That's my
know
goal.
a member who be handing out that title, you Jellhouse too easily. We know a few members who about to she Jellhouse.
Oh yeah. Well, you're gonna have to go through approval, but that's my goal, is to kind of build a little bit more community and honestly, let's go viral. Let's go viral off the pod.
Let's go viral.
Let's go viral, and let's have the business in order so that when we go viral, we can capitalize off it in the correct way. And let's monetize this shit. That's my goal for 2026.
W.
Yeah,
That's all I got.
Yeah.
Yo, Charlemagne, he about to bust that 200 million down, right?
Charlemagne in Jersey too.
Jellhouse, what's up, gang?
No, that's a goal for me as well. Like, just
Throw me like $1 million. I'm
Like-
chilling.
be there.
I quit.
Throw me like $1 million. I'm good.
Yeah, Jellhouse this year. Y'all niggas was lit this summer. I was slaving, but
Everybody was doing what they had to do.
everybody was doing what they had to do. Was that in your ear? It was, yeah.
Playing with shit.
That was my fault.
Fidget spinner ass nigga.
Nah, for real. The real goal is I gotta get back into the creator mindset space. I never really was. I got lucky. I got lucky off my TikTok, my first, and then just had a lot of, not a lot, but it wasn't like, in my mind, I wasn't like, if I'm consistent, I could really be something off of this. I was just, and then I fucking,
Yeah.
but I want to, with this, every week doing something, or
Yeah.
and
Even
then,
if it's not coming here, like how we did the Canes and Zaxby's little mukbang type joint, like shit like that. It just
Just getting our face out there. Just getting our
growing
face
the
out
brand,
there.
which I think 2026 is gonna be some facial recognition.
It is.
Because it's already, I would just speak for myself. Like, it's already, I will go.
I already got
certain
DMs
places.
from mad celebrities. They
That's what I'm saying.
they was like, yo, I see you work, bro. I was like, good looks. I
Nah,
can't. I legally can't say who.
Yeah.
Because we was already talking, but just know I got some niggas in there saying that. I'm dead ass about that. We not
Yeah.
even gelling, so
The 2026 price won't be the 2025 price. We're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it at that. But I got a lot of good feedback from the first episode already. Niggas is fucking with it. Niggas like, yo, I fuck with what y'all doing. Niggas is like, yo, I want to pull up. Niggas is like saying all type of shit that I wasn't really expecting. But, when they see quality, they see some shit that look like some high value production, you're going to want to be involved in that. So I understand it, but you probably not Jellhouse. I'm going to keep it a bean.